And there's our first negative review of the week. The stream, should I say, definitely not of the week. That's right though, Scotty. As good as this music is. Right. The final chapter of the playthrough. It could still be 40 episodes long, but it's still the final chapter. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Scotty, Alkarion, Bybee, Easy Green, Chaz, Crocker. How are we? Good morning. Alkarion, 1 second. Let me just get everything started. Let me get everything working. Right, I need to ask everybody a serious question.
Morning, nerds.
I need to ask everybody a serious question. Is there anybody in here that is actually interested in bringing Siddles back from the North Pole? Does anybody actually want him back? Because we could just save ourselves some time, you know what I mean? Scotty says he's not interested. But what you miss him, Scotty? Mindright's not interested. Scotty's not bothered at all. Bybeat's not interested. Would anyone miss him? This is true. Thank you, Double Music. Should we leave him up there? The only issue is, this is the only problem, right? If we leave Siddles at the North Pole, we have to leave Santa as well. Is everybody alright with leaving Santa? Because Santa and Siddles are currently at the North Pole, where they've been drilling for an entire week. What am I false advertising, Crocker? Should leave all the greens behind. Greens will take the hit, leave Santa as well. Deal. Right. Last week we unlocked the vaccine, and it is now just a case of gathering the materials. This is all we need currently. We need a polarized sample from the north of every planet in the Kerbin system, as well as Duna. We also need a crust sample from an asteroid, and we need Jamwedge back because his blood is pure. And then we can cure the virus and live happily ever after. Actually, one more job to do is to lock the person responsible for the virus in the first place on a prison in Minmus. In a prison on Minmus. How about that? That's fine, says Easy Green. Just send him a care package of sandals and sunscreen. He can freeze to death with a beautiful tan. Right, let's have a look at our honest drilling nerds as they are currently taking the samples. We'll check on the South Pole nerds first because we need them back. Oh no, maybe we don't take them back just yet because technically they haven't been there for the whole week. It's a few hours until they've been there for a whole week. Let's go see who's down south. If anybody remembers who this is, you get a shiny penny. Santa will fit in. That's true, actually. It is Santa's native home. Stream said it was on, and so I joined, but there was no Stubbler. That's called a countdown, Croco. It counts down to when the stream's live. We have Scotty and Easy Green down south. As they're not here. And as they're not here, I think it was Mina. Scotty, it was you, in fact, who was down here. The drilling operation looks good. Let me send Scotty out to go and investigate. I panicked then because he didn't have a helmet on. I forgot we're on fucking... Wait, can I actually get out of this thing without dying? Scotty? Wait. Let's not... Do you see them stunts from Scotty then? Right, let's just go and investigate. Let's put the lights on so we can see what we're doing. Okay, it turns out Scotty's not got no lights. What a nerd. Santa should feel right at home in the North Pole. Very true. Right, this is an entirely green mission, this one, so I could self-destruct. Let me just check. It's going to take another 30 minutes at least, and then this sample is ready and we can return this home, and we have our core sample from the South Pole. Why do I look gormless? Somebody answer that for him. And be nice. Cool. Let's get Scotty back on board. We'll check on the tossers up top and see how long that one's going to take. You look gormless because you're green. Very true. And then I think we need to go to press... Wait, somebody say the word moon on Minmus and spell it correctly. Ooh. Scotty says Minmus. Right, we'll take the Minmus samples next. Good, let's go back to the Space Centre. Let's check on the fucking idiots in the north. Scotty, easy green. How's your weekend, your entire week been in each other's company? Where are the oranges? There's an orange up north, Croco. We're about to go to the oranges right now. There's an orange and a green that have been sharing a tiny little bunk in the North Pole. Behind you. Jesus, when Bybeat says that. Watch yourself. And then we'll go to the moon. How about it? Right, let's go to... You can tell which is which, right? This is the one that Easy Green named. The South Pole Drill Arm crew. On board the 42. And then we moved to the one that Santa took up to the North Pole, called Auger's Yogurt Squirter. If I hadn't have said that, would you have been able to tell which was Santa's from the two? Okay. Right, let's go see if these nerds have done it. Of course they are behind me. I am the orange leader. Is any of the oranges in here right now following Croco as their leader? Oh, never a good idea to point yourself. It's never a good idea to appoint yourself the head of the colours. Very true, Croco. I'd be careful. Right. Let's send Siddles out on this dangerous mission, because stupid fucking Siddles.
A friend asked me if she should have a baby after 40. I said no, 40 babies are enough.
Santa, thank you for the baby jokes, which we're getting this week for some unknown reason. And welcome to the stream. We're just checking on your science experiment right now. Yeah, this one's going to take another 30 minutes as well, and then we can return these two home, and that is 4 successful mission points being given out. The North Pole and the South Pole are looking very similar right now. Now, Scotty, I need to ask you a question. Santa, thank you for the bits, by the way. Welcome to the stream. Easy Green. Scotty, how nice has it been being as far away as possible from Santa and Siddles for an entire week? As far away on Kerbin, at least. You are literally opposite ends of the planet. It must be nice. Then again, we all had that, didn't we, when Santa crashed the Mombi at the opposite side of the space station? This. Satan, thank you for the second opportunity to celebrate the 2 years of Prime. Satan, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the Prime as well. How are we? Good afternoon. I've enjoyed it. I bet you have. I bet your day's been 50% better than everybody else's. No, our days have been 50% worse than yours being 50% closer to them. Subbing mid-advert doesn't stop the advert from showing. Shit. Well, you get ads while actually subbed. I think it would. That's brutal. Subbing should just be a big fuck off ad button, shouldn't it? Satan, welcome to the stream, though.
The board game The Campaign for North Africa is famously complex. It has 1,800 pieces, 3 volumes of rules, and takes teams of 1,500 hours to complete.
Do you fancy a game after fucking golf? I'm down for it. Fucking hell, Jamie. Jamie, welcome to the stream, and thank you for the bits. Did I start working on a ship last week? Briefly not so. I guess there was a tiny window, right, when you wasn't subbed. Satan, thank you for the bits. I started working on something, didn't I? What was it called? Because I need to build a new ship, don't I? God, there's a lot of fucking stuff here. Why is Pooh Girl a ship name? I started working on a new lander, didn't I? Because we need to go to the moon, no, Minmus now, thanks to Scotty, and start drilling. By that logic, 10 of you would take it 750 hours to complete it. It's not bad, just the 31 days. Christ. Yeah, let's have a game. How do you fuck golf? Actually, don't answer that. You got balls, you got holes, there's your answer, and clubs. And you're all prone to swinging. Am I wrong in thinking that I started work on a new lander last week and I can't find it in here? Because I need to make a lander that has a drill on it. There we go, Minmus Miner in progress. This is the way. This is the thing that I am building to hopefully mine Minmus. Look, it's got all the ore tanks and everything, it just needs a drill. This has got enough chutes on it to return, right? And it's got a... okay. We can do something with this. Scotty, do you feel confident that this could be used to mine Minmus? I don't know why I'm asking you. I was supposed to ask the person who was driving it, and it can't be you, but you're answering it anyway. There you go, Scotty. Right, I need to build a big bun. How many boosters do we put on? Let me get the drill on first. Where is the drill? I never find the drill. It's utility. Good. Big drill or little drill? Let's go little drill. We don't need a big one. If it's orange, which it might be, then it's going to fail. Excuse me. Satan says more. Just more. Right, if I put the drill arm here and then extend her out, is that going to go into the... Yes, that's going to go into the floor, right? If I extend the legs... That's technically lower than the legs, isn't it? But just by a very tiny amount. Good. So we'll retract them and retract that. And this is going to be the thing that lands on Minmus. But it has to fly home, which is important, because that's a lot of weight in there, I believe. Do I want these? Do I want that engine? So we put more boosters on it. Got it. Mikey B, welcome to the stream. I'm building a new ship. If I'd learnt how to play Kerbal in this fucking 2,000 hours or whatever it's been. Are you going to need any science gear? Oh, I do have all the technique. I'll take some if I can get to Doomhaus, right? Yeah. Well, this is just going to be a new... I'm trying to get used to building new ships instead of just bastardising the ones I already have. But yeah, I will do. You spoke Russian. Spent this morning and most of yesterday fixing the training videos for our software, all recorded at a level that could not be heard. They're not great, but they're at least usable. I don't have high-level audio editing skills. Just ramp it all the way up to max, say, just so it goes all like when the people are speaking. Like I used to have to do with Sothen's clips in the best of. Right, shall we over-engineer this like we usually do? I think it's probably wise. Let me put... I want to test something. Where's these fucking vector engines? No, I don't want one of them, do I? One of these. Yeah, let's stick one of these big bastard things on. I didn't fix one bit that was loud at the beginning, and it turned into a fan. Fuck audio engineering. Go shout at Sothan. Why? Shouting at Sothan is what we've built a community around. Right, I don't know if that's big enough, but it's just going to stay like that. And then let's go. How big bum do we go on the lower engines? See, I don't want to go just silly with it because A, I don't know how to play a Kerbal Space Program, which is becoming an issue the more I play it. And B, oh, fuck it. Fuck it. Let's just go silly with it, shall we? Actually, let me take a temperature reading of the room. Press 1 for sensible, press 2 for fucking stupid. I just see what everybody feels like. Satan says fucking stupid. Big old fucking stupid. Scotty says fucking stupid. Easy Green says sensible. Alkirion says fucking stupid. Why change now? Got it. Got it. 3-1. On your head be it. Right, where's them fucking vector engines then? If I'm going fucking stupid, I might as well go really fucking stupid. Let's have 4 of these fucking things on here. If I can line them up straight. Kinda knew I'd be outvoted. I think, though, there's only so far, for people that aren't like entirely interested in Kerbal, there's only so far the sensible option can take you. Before everybody starts crying out for fucking stupid. Do you want boosters or sensible engines? Boosters are actually not as powerful in this instance. Or they might be. They might be. Okay, I shouldn't have asked. Although I could do both. Nah, fuck it, let's go. Let's just do... Should we just... Let's go massive boosters. We might as well muck about, right? Somebody going to the moon. What did you say, Scotty? Was it Minmus? That might be why I kept asking Scotty for advice, because he was the one that picked Minmus. Right, where's them big dick boosters? There we go. Yeah, Minmus, got it. These boosters aren't going to lift this up, are they? Or are they? There's probably a way to tell. There's probably some stat that tells me exactly what these boosters are capable of that I've just never read. Imagine. Can I actually get the boosters to... Can we actually... I didn't put that fucking decoupler on for my health. There we go. I definitely didn't put it on for everybody else's health. God, I'm enjoying the fact that Sea of Thieves and this are tippy-top lately. It's a good feeling. That's good for aerodynamics, right? As is that. It's nice big flat surfaces on the rocket as it goes up. Very good for aerodynamics. Write that down, everybody. Right, I need some struts on this to secure him so he doesn't do the big wobble. Also, I've not made something that's drastically too tall either, so it might not do the big wobble. Imagine. Right, let's line these struts up as if I actually know what I'm doing, just to fool everybody into having a false sense of security when they sign up for this fucking mission. Look at Easy Green. He says he's not into the idea of more boosters, and then he starts asking for them himself. Unless you mean more struts. Right, let me put a little fucking wiggler on there, and we'll try and stop too much wobble going on, because wobble is a bit of a problem for the Doomhaus at the moment. For the Doomhaus Space Agency specifically. Right, this section just needs to get me into orbit, doesn't it? Not even. If I can get into orbit and still have all this left, I'll be a very happy girl. What can this... Actually, I need, on top of this, I need some ladders. Is there anybody in here that... I guess everybody in here is the people that aren't watching the Olympics opening ceremony, right? Because apparently, out of nowhere, the Olympics has started. Right, let me extend that. That should go down not far enough. If I just stick another... If I stick another ladder on it, like that, and then extend that, I mean, that'll somewhat go to the floor, but it's minmus, right? So it doesn't massively matter, because I can just use the jetpack, but still, just in case something goes wrong. Right. So then I have the chutes to bring this all home, I have a heat shield to bring it all home, I have the converter and the tanks inside, I've got the drill to do the drilling work. So I can close that. That's all good. I've got... what else do I need? Oh, solar-powered panels, things. See, that's the thing. I feel like the solar panels I have right now are too small. So to your point, Mindright, about taking science gear to Minmus, if I was to rotate that, would it rotate all of them? Yeah. To Duna, I might be able to unlock myself some better solar panels. I'll put a few of these on just for the sake of it. We're going to be ridiculous anyway, we might as well go balls deep. Good point. Does that look right? Apart from the fact they're hovering for some reason, but we'll just pretend we didn't see that. What else do I need? Tell you what I don't have. We don't have the lights and all the gear, do we? Can this contain an inventory spot there? Can I put in that? Okay, so I can put some lights in there. Because we want a light, don't we? We want one of them little spotlights as well, one of them little shitty ones. It's not science gear though, is it? Where did I have them little lights that I was carrying around? Where did I get that? Oh, there. Stick with them as well. The Olympics? You mean that Petri dish pretending to be an athletics competition? Whew! Harsh judgment from Easy Green. Do we want fireworks on this? Can we justify fireworks in the budget? Largest firework launcher. Can we? Is there anybody going to argue against putting loads of fucking fireworks on this ship? Fucking hell, it'd be nice if I could actually place them somewhere again, thank you. That's drastically too many fireworks. Beautiful. Can always justify fireworks. Got it. Like that, yeah? Fuck me, this thing might not even take off. And Easy Green approves. Roger that. Right, how many seats does this have? Because I need 3, and it's only got 2. Actually, we just need a pilot, don't we? Technically, all I actually need is a pilot. Therefore, I don't need an engineer, unless something. No, I don't need a scientist, because whoever needs scientists. Bye, big go easy. Prediction: will it reach orbit? I think some people that know the game know more about that than others. Right, ladies and gents. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 100. I need a pilot and 1 other. 10. Santa, Siddles, Easy Green and Scotty aren't available. 9. 8. 7. And Jamwedge, of course. 6. 5. 4. Is there anybody left? 3, 2, 1. The number was 18. I need a pilot and anybody else closest to that number. So Satan is definitely on this mission. But is he a pilot? Where's Satan? He is. Satan is our pilot, and who's the next closest? Jamie. Jamie is an engineer, so we don't actually have a scientist. Satan, name the vessel. 666 was a good guess. This is 2 green. No, this is an orange and a green point. How close are we? This might not even get up there, of course. Usual rules: if it gets to 100,000, then you are committed. If it doesn't, you can have as many times and many attempts until you either get to space or die. Roger this, Satan. This is called the Boom Time Splats. Okay, let me just quadruple check everything's fucking sorted. We want boosters to go. No, I actually want these engines to fire the same time as the boosters. Can I limit these engines' thrust? Actually, no, I can do that manually, can't I? So the boosters will hopefully take it up, and then we're going to Minmus. I'm sure there's probably something I've forgotten. There's no Doomhaus flag on it. Let's fix that now. I don't want Jamie and Satan to get down there and realise they're not representing the worst space agency in human history. Or Kerbin history. Good. Good, good, good. Make it nice and ugly. Now, can I ask you a question, Jamie and Satan? Would you like flashing green and orange lights around the outside of this thing for absolutely no reason? The mission, Satan, is to land. Okay, you would. The mission is to land on Minmus, the moon in Kerbin's orbit, and take an ice sample from one of the poles. A pole in which you guys get to choose. You need to organise between yourself whether you go for the North Pole or the South Pole. Okay, that's on, and we want to have them blinking, right? Good, and then we need to replicate the same. Which pole are you going for, north or south? South. North is always the one that gets the attention. Excuse me. Sod the north. Right, and then this is a green and orange mission, so we're going to represent both nations. You have your unnecessary green and orange lights. Are you happy with this? You have your fireworks. You have everything there is to have. Right, so these engines fire first. The boosters and the engines all go. Then they decouple. Then that decouples. Then that engine fires. Then that decouples. Then that engine fires. Then eventually that decouples and the parachutes bring everybody home safe. Lovely. Boys and girls, is Satan driving? He is. Is Jamie a passenger? He is. We begin. The mission, again, is to go to the South Pole of Minmus, drill for a core sample to bring home because we need it for the vaccine for COVID-21. Therefore, you have to sit on the surface of Minmus for a week while it processes. As the others have done. This rocket looks odd. I don't know what it is about it, but it doesn't look very Doomhaus. This is where we find out it doesn't leave the ground. Right, the rules are, as always, if you get to 70,000 metres, that is space. Therefore, you are committed. If the mission goes wrong or anything we ask to come back, then you have failed. But if you don't get to 70,000, you get to attempt it until you either die or do. Looks like a giant cock, so it's very Doomhaus. A little bit Amazon. What you mean? That's my boss. Right, 3, 2, best of luck. 1. It takes off. It definitely does that. I've got no fins on this thing, which is an issue. But I'm alright with it. The boosters are lifting us nicely. Does it steer without tipping over? They always look like a penis, it's true. It somewhat steers, but not very smoothly. These engines are using a lot of fucking fuel. Right, we're turning nicely. No explosions. Turning a bit too sharp, but it's manoeuvrable. It's fine. Everything's good. Using a lot of fuel unnecessarily. Pretty good. Listing a tiny bit. I want this to get to 70. If this gets to 70,000, then you've committed. Start tilting now. The boosters are about to run out of fuel on the sides and they're going to get ejected very shortly. Something's wrong. I feel like something's wrong with this. The boosters are now out of fuel. Leveling out to 90 degrees. Full power. Just going to hold off. I've got no monopropellant. At all. Yes. I was going to say I like this design. It seems more phallic than usual. Do a cartwheel. I'm going to eject the boosters now. Beautiful. And then I'm going to wait. 62,000 is our current height. I should probably boost it up to about 70 actually. 63, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. If I had some fucking monopropellant and some RCS, this would go well. Unfortunately, I don't, so this could be sweaty. But we've had worse missions, right? Electric charge is good. I have solar panels boosting that as we speak. It's the new fashion. Penises penetrate the atmosphere better. Fashion trends in a spacecraft. What next? We're all about style and aplomb, you see. I don't know why I said aplomb, but we're about that as well. Almost committed. Technically, you're going to be committed. There is literally no... Unless I turn around and start reversing, Satan, Jamie, you are stuck in the air. I am, unfortunately, significantly less manoeuvrable than I should be, because I don't have any fucking RCS or any of that shit. But we're not doing any rendezvous manoeuvres, so we should be alright. Also, shout out to the flashing green and orange lights. Beautiful. Just have to use stereo propellant instead. Here we go. Once this gets to 70, I'm going to burn like a motherfucker. You ready? 7, 8, 9. Right, let's use all the fuel left. All this excess fuel. We've got a bit of wobble on because we always have a wobble on because I can't engineer ships properly. Now that's finished. Eject and go. This engine is burning fast. Let me just absolutely... Did I just... Look at that fucking almost orbit then. I did that without even looking. This thing... When I get a manoeuvrable ship, I can almost play a Kerbal Space Program. 8-second burn. In 4 seconds. Burning now. Do you know what? Satan as the pilot. I'm not complimenting Jamie, he's agreeing. Satan as a pilot. That was some pretty good flying. Good work. We are now in orbit safely. You two are committed to the mission. And you're off to Minmus. Satan, you're in for a wild time up here. In space, nobody can hear you giggity. You just slightly throttle a bit so it turns around. I'm reducing my orbit on the far side, but just to turn around without any mono propellant. So this is currently at 124. I need it to be at... I need this to be at about the same. Not perfect, but good enough. You two are commit. Why the hell is it a fucking lander? That's because I'm using a lander can, aren't I? But then again, it will eventually become a lander, so I'm alright with that. Look at them lights. Such a beautiful view. Doesn't it just make you sick? We've definitely had worse missions. I rarely make it off the launch pad, or at least bits of me don't. And now, cynic, your fifth descendant is entirely in space. Good work. Now, I can save and quick load because I'm allowed to do that in space now. And Scotty has committed us to go to Minmus, which is where? The purple one, look. So that's where Minmus is. It's a fair distance out, further out than the moon. But I need to get my trajectory somewhat aligned, and the only way I know how to do this is to, and actually, if I set Minmus as the target, I think that descending node is exactly... It might be. Anyway, what I need to do is bend my blue circle to match the yellow circle, roughly. What kind of burn is that? That's an 8-second burn. It's a lot of fucking fuel, but it is coming up. If I start turning now, I might get there in time. You know, I once had an English teacher who offered an alternate definition for the word phallic, and it was anything longer than it is wide. Is it alternate as in... Is it an actual definition of it somewhere? I just offered moral support. Jamie, you held his hand while he did the complex manoeuvre. Right. When we get up to this little shitty star shape, I've got to burn. It's an 8-second burn, it's a big one. But I've got to do it in 40 seconds. I believe in you. Satan, did you appreciate Jamie's company? Please be aware that the only acceptable answer is no. I got kicked out of the oranges. Shouldn't say that actually. Satan's probably earned more points for the oranges than most others. Brace yourself. Jamie, grip his hand very tightly. You're going up again. He's going to do an entire 8-second burn very shortly. And he's standing up and proud with his stupid blinking green lights on. My electric charge is actually fading fast. I think it might be to do with the stupid green lights. But it goes up every time I boost, which is good. This engine might be slightly too powerful for this mission. Although you can't be... Can you have an engine that's too powerful? Once you're in space? As long as you stop it, like, it's... Can you? Well, let's plot our course. Let's get to Minmus at fucking quick speed. Can you have an engine that's too powerful? You could say fuel consumption-wise, but... Especially when you're in space. I know you need... There we go, there's a Minmus encounter already. I know you need less thrust in space, but is there a thing as... Did you just get less and less efficient as it goes? I guess it's all about fuel consumption, right? But does it not just make the burns less? You know what, I'm not going to fuck about too much with this. How big a burn is that? 28 seconds. Do I fuck about and try and get this a bit sweatier? Yeah, let's do it. Less efficient manoeuvres in space just need to be a lot more precise. Hey, that's true, yeah. True. It's about hey, if I can get a polar orbit, by the way, off the bat, like that, for example. Fuck, if I can pull this off to that degree of precision. Yeah, true. I guess if the lowest setting, look how beautiful this game is. We talk about fucking Sea of Thieves being beautiful. Just look at that, genuinely. Genuinely. Wow. Phallic means resembling a penis, so yes, it has a definition. No, I know. I mean, is the other definition actually like an old, outdated one? The one you mentioned? Or is it an alternate definition that he came up with himself? Good looking, right? Talk about IRL, so you can't tell me I'm backseated. No, it's good, it's good. You're good, you're good. Right, I need to not fuck this up. I've not actually, since I instituted the rule of being able to reload, I've not actually needed to reload yet. But the rule's there, so I aren't just spinning around in space for no reason. I'm gonna do this pretty much on point this time. Excuse me, why is the... Oh shit, I'm not pointing at the manoeuvre. Stubbler, you fucking tit. There's me trying to be precise. Wasted a bunch of fuel. Looks like the title screen... It does, it looks like the title screen of Halo 1. Beautiful. I think there's different ways to describe good graphics, right? Like, Sea of Thieves has, like, beauty. Whereas this game doesn't have beauty as much as it has, like, spectacle. Does that make sense? Fuck this fucking thing up. Stupid idiot Stubbler. The thing is, though, Sea of Thieves mixes a brilliant art style with genuine, like, realistic visual, like, lighting and stuff like that, and it makes one hell of a good-looking game. But it's a mix of art style and, like, tech, almost, isn't it? Lighting tech and stuff. There's how I put... That's a fucker of a polar orbit as well, if I can pull that off. What kind of burn is that? 0.6 seconds. There you go, Easy Green. This is why you need a fucking delicate engine. Sea of Thieves has beauty. Kerbal has... Yeah, it does. It's like grandeur, almost, you could call Kerbal. You can have amazing graphics, but if the art is crap, it doesn't look nearly as effective. Look at Call of Duty and stuff like that. I'm not just ribbing on Call of Duty, because I know that's an obvious thing to do. But Call of Duty goes for photorealism. And the further we start to get towards photorealism, the less it'll be beautiful, and the more it'll just be minute degrees better looking. But yeah, Sea of Thieves doesn't, and fucking hell do we benefit for it. Right, I've got a 0.6 second burn with a stupidly powerful engine, so this is going to be... It's going to take some time and effort to nail this. I've not much time, but a little bit of effort to try and delicately get this right. Right. 2, 1... Start burning. Maybe I can... There we go. Okay. Just do it on very low fuel expenditure. Oh. Very low thrust, I meant to say. Good. So where does that put us? If I delete the manoeuvre now, we should be 54,000 metres above Kerbin. Perfect. Right. There is something wrong with my Kerbal. I can't time warp at a proper speed. I can only time warp at 100 times. And I have to do this to get it to time warp any faster. I have no idea why. I feel like there's some new setting that I aren't aware of, but this is pissing me off. Look at this. If I do it with the fucking keys, it still just reverts back. And I can't hold it. This game's my favourite mostly because I've been a spaceflight nerd since I was George's age. Yeah, I think everybody goes through a space phase, right, as a kid. But some of us just stay interested. Everybody goes through space. There's 3 stages of emotional development for a male: space, dinosaurs, and masturbation. They're the 3. And maybe football if you're lucky or unlucky, depending on your perspective. I really don't want this to be an issue because it pisses me off. I just want a fucking time warp at proper speed. That can't be right. I've pressed something or done something where time warp is not allowed. Is there anybody that's complained? Do you have the similar problem, Easy Green, or no? Driving me mad. Right, we're on a polar orbit though. Tell you what, it was actually a perfect mission were it not for that bullshit. Look. It's called Auto Time Warp Cancelled, apparently. Ha! I shouldn't have drunk coffee. I've made a coffee by mistake. Well, not by mistake. I went into the kitchen to make something in this mug and just automatically made a coffee without thinking. As a result, now I'm sweaty. I'm only able to go full warp when I'm in solar orbit. But I used to be able to warp to maneuver, but it just it cancels the auto time warp. And it just drops it back to 5 times. It doesn't do it near as fast. It used to go nice and smooth, and it would have covered that journey in about 2 seconds. Stop the time warp. Shit, did I just time warp past my apoapsis after complaining about time warp? Right, have I run out of electric charge? Yes, I have. Brilliant. Well done, Stubbler. Charge that up a little bit. There goes that engine. Detach that. Fire this one. And then I guess we just wait. It is usually faster, right? I don't get it. You're not supposed to take 5 minutes clicking it just to get a tiny bit faster. Actually, that was very little fuel expenditure. It pays so much, doesn't it, in fuel to make your manoeuvres before you get to the planet. Not when you get there. I used to just get anything that looked like an encounter with said moon or planet, and then just go there and then start burning retrograde. The amount of fucking fuel. In my head, I have it that it's more fuel efficient to burn at periapsis because of the angles. Is burning at the point of periapsis more fuel efficient? I mean, bang on the point, not like... Stubbler, tell me about New World. I'm honestly so far out of the MMO game, Crocker. I know very, very little about any of this stuff. You probably know far more than I do. Right, I'm going to have to turn these lights off, aren't I? It's not doing me any favours. I mean, a yes or no, mind right. Is it more fuel... It feels like it should be more fuel efficient to burn up periapsis. I think it is, but am I right in thinking that that's an actual thing, not just something I've noticed? Did you hear that it's frying 3090 GPU? I didn't. Like I say, I know absolutely nothing. But I think we all remember the good old days when new games used to catch fire to literally every PC apart from the best just to push this fucking industry. It is a thing. Got it. It feels like it. I don't know why in my head I feel like that's a thing that it should be true. Right. We're going to land... Satan, you said South Pole, right? It's more efficient to... Well, I'm not going to read that one, Easy Green, just in case. Like I said to Mind Right, just a yes or no is just a bit of... Yeah. But yes, it's a thing. I do now know. Satan, Satan said South Pole, am I right? Yeah, because he said fuck the North, didn't he? All of a sudden, I've just lost sort of grip of where I am. Hang on. So I'm aiming. If this is, this is the South Pole, right? Here somewhere. So if I start burning now, I don't have to detach the lander, which is nice. So I should land like there, technically. I think. Google Oberth effect. Gotcha. Oh, so it's an actual... phenomenon, shall we say, as opposed to just an obvious thing. I feel vaguely proud for stumbling upon it myself. By being stuck and lost. I'm thinking this is probably the South Pole, but I'm not 100% sure. Let's go for it. I keep thinking you're asking about IR. Yeah, I appreciate that. But I guess, like, that information, I would probably actually start to learn stuff about the game the more I ask, right? I'm going to have to... Jamie, I'm turning the green lights off just to preserve a bit of energy. I click light off, blink off. What the fuck? Turn off. What the hell? Turn all lights off. What? So I need to preserve electric charge because we're coming into land. Right, let's get the legs out. Unlike Kerbin, I don't actually know when I'm going to be landing on the South Pole unless I start taking scientific readings. So we might have to hop a little bit until we actually find the South Pole. But that's if this thing can land at all, which I'm still somewhat unsure about. Right, retrograde to the surface. I need my electric charge more than ever right now. We're going to land on what I think is the South Pole and go from there. God, there's crap all over here. There's something there called the time Cat crashed his car. There's a flag there saying good, whole wheat. There's a flag there that simply says come. And there's just debris and crap all over the place. Coming into land, smooth and steady. And just everybody pray that this is the South Pole and it's not on a cliffside. Let's take a bit of fucking speed off. I can't see, that's the issue. And there's this flag there that says, I like boys. Is that what we are in this? We're just a bunch of green and orange fucking graffiti artists. Right, let's take all this speed off nice and quick because I can't see, so I don't want to hit the ground. (1,500 metres above the surface. If I could have a sunrise, that would be beautiful. But I think I'm going to be dropping below the mountain line, aren't I, and not be able to see. Let's fire off some fireworks. What the... Woof! Okay, that was pretty cool. I never thought of doing them while moving like that. If I just press an action group to just spam that. (600 metres). Right, we're falling very slowly. 450 metres. Electric charge is fine. 350 metres. Can't see. There must be a mod that increases, that makes things a bit brighter so you can see. I wouldn't mind usually, but for the sake of the stream. Here we go. Fucking Minmus sucks. I keep saying every time I land, it makes me realise just how much Minmus sucks. Satan, Jamie, you have landed. Congratulations. You might, as of now, not die. But it means you have to start the long and arduous process of drilling. Which one's the engineer? Jamie, you're off for a mission. It's time for you two to get set up, get everything planted and ready. And get working. I say get working, get the drill working. Let me just make sure these ladders don't break everything. Extend the ladder. Good. Extend that ladder. Good. Please just be able to walk. Oh, yes. Yes, Kerbal. Yes, Kerbal. Watch out for Satan, Jamie. He gets grabby. Well done, Jamie. First time he sets foot on a distant planet. Where's the other light gone? I put 2 lights down and one of them's just... Hang on, Jamie, grab that light. Right, put this are these lights, like, incapable of actually sitting still on the planet's surface because they're too light? I never thought of that. Fucking shitty Minmus and its shitty gravity. And now I can't fucking stick it upright because it wants to wobble. There we go. Now if I go like this and plot it down, it should just sit. Just blow everything up. What, and Satan with it, Tagslack? Tagslack, welcome to the stream. Hang on, can I not rotate? Can I not? There we go. Light, just sit. Just don't fucking fall over. Yeah? It's gonna fall over, isn't it? Jamie, go get it, go get it, go get it. Jamie, go get it, Jamie, go get it. Go stop it from falling over. Quick, 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 quick. Don't kick it over. It's gonna fall. Fuck gravity, or the lack thereof. It would help if Jamie wasn't also fucking flying about as well. I'm not triggered, you're triggered. This is just never going to happen, is it? Just think of the shit we've accomplished in this stream, and in this playthrough, and then I get foiled by a fucking research light. There must be a way to centre it to orbit, right? Do you know what I mean? To sort of lock it so it's... Slightly frustrated. Is there a way, Easy Green? Do you know? Like yes or no answers type of thing. So just sort of lock it upright instead of having it on the... Just sit. Just sit. Just roll forward and stop. 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 And the other lights disappeared as well. I need the lights set up for the fucking science experiment because we're going to deploy the drill now and start drilling. But unfortunately I can't get the lights set up because Jamie sucks at being an engineer. I'm going to blame Jamie now. Just put all blame on Jamie. Do you know what? We're going to have to drill in the dark at this point. Because the other light went missing. Where did that go? I put like a little fucking flashlight or something down and it just flew away. Unless it's still on board the ship, which it might actually be. Grab, grab, grab. Right. We are drilling. Congratulations, everybody. You are now officially drilling Satan and Jamie. But we need to send a replica of this to the North Pole right now. Which means back to the Space Center. We'll bring you two back next week and that'll be our successful mission if you can make it back alive. But for now, we need to take an identical ship straight back up north again. Shikaraki, welcome back to the stream. How are we? Right, North Pole this time. I need to go back into the VAB. I'm going up again. Those cone things at the bottom of the ship look like they go quite bright. Shall I just fire them up at full speed? Let's see what happens. See if I can light up the fucking drill. I'm alright, Scotty. Right, this time, let's not be fucking idiots. And let's actually put some proper stuff on. Is this a new game? This is Subnautica Below Zero, Shika. Same game. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 100. 10, 9, straight back up. 8, 7. There's like, is there anybody in here now that isn't currently on a mission? Actually, wait. Don't start rolling just yet. Because I have an important task to do. Literally just tag Slack and mind, right? Wait. Because I forgot that I said it needed another 30 minutes, therefore I need to bring the other nerds back, don't I? Right, so I have that now. Let me put some mono propellant on it as well. Because I need some mono propellant for this bullshit, don't I? Where's my mono propellant tanks? Put 4 of them in there. Technically shouldn't go in there, but there's a bit of spare space where it won't all set on fire. I tell you what else I need to put in there as well. We need some fucking batteries. I'll just put some little shitty ones on that. That'll work. So it's just tag Slack and mind, right? But it's a quieter stream, right? Everybody gets to go to space. Right, anyway, let me just, before we do that, let me just save this, and we're going to go back out. We're going to bring back Santa, Scotty, Easy Green, and Siddles. But then you guys still have to miss a mission, because you've just finished this one. Right, tracking station. Put a proper nose cone on it between 1 and 100. What's that, Sheikah? Scotty or Santa, press 1. Actually, who went up first? Santa and Scotty went up. Santa and Sills went up first, didn't they? I think. Yeah, fuck it. I'll bring these nerds on. Whew, fuck hell, it's warm. I can't wait for it to get back to normal so we can all just sit and not die while watching. Christ. Also, not drinking coffee would have been wise. I think in Sea of Thieves it's different because I'm going balls deep. My internet glitched for a moment there. Why are we taking my name in vain? It was just saying that it's the only people that are available to go on missions are you guys. Right, Santa. I'm going to get Santa to do this because despite him being a green. Do we trust him more than we trust Siddles? For fuck's sake. I mean, I would buy it, but I guess we need to bring back Siddles just so there's some points, right? Actually, is Santa the engineer? No, Santa's the pilot. God damn, we have to actually rely on Siddles. The number is between 1 and 100 and put a nose cone or a fairing. Excuse me? Close inspection of the drill there. That's what that was. You had to lay in it to test. I'm not going to put a nose cone on it, Sheikah. Right, then Siddles is actually the engineer. This hurts that Siddles is the one that we're relying on right now. Let's just have an inspection of the drill arm. It is completed. Yeah, Mikey B's still available, that's true. Right. Siddles, let's start packing the shite up. Put the lights away. Put your pack-up box away. Put that away. Put everything away. Good shit, right. Let's get back on board. I'm still available. I've not even died. Mikey B, you need to start going on more missions. I'm bored. Retract the ladder. And then, crisis, it's time to recover Siddles and Santa. Done. Siddles, Santa, good work. That is a successful mission for both of you. Where's Santa on this list? Santa is now up to 6 successful missions. And now not far away from the points. Also, Shitty Siddles gets himself a successful mission point, which puts him up to 3. As if Siddles is actually relatively successful. I always imagine Siddles is a plane that drives planes. A goddamn fairing for aerodynamics as well as safe. We know. I'm just not doing it, Sheikah, because I enjoy when people try and tell me what to do. I enjoy doing the opposite. I'm sure you respect that. Siddles, Santa, good work. Right, I've still got 230 signs. Is it worth maybe... Could I get bigger solar panels or something? With this amount of signs? Because at heart he is a massive troll. We could radio cool panel... Like, where would the solar panels be? Photovoltaic panel. This OX4 is similar in design to the SP series solar panels, but without the heavy casing. Fuck it, let's go for it. I did say I wanted bigger solar panels, and I've got a lot of sides to spare. Fuck it, right, we've got bigger solar panels now. We'll stick them on and we'll go again. Right, boys and girls, I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 100. I need a pilot, and I actually need an engineer, don't I? I do need an engineer, so scientists, unfortunate. 10, 9, what's it called again? 8, there we go. 7, if there's anybody left that can go on this mission. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, I need 1 pilot and 1 engineer. The number is 30. Bang on. Of course, you have to have won points and have a Kerbal. This is not for anybody to join. I don't know what happened to my other ship. It's gone for some reason, so we're just going to use this one again. So who's close to, who's like the 3 closest? So Tag Slack, Bybee, and Mindright, right? Roger. Let me find, where's my batteries? We'll see which of you guys, because I need a pilot and an engineer, because it's not a really sciencey mission. That's a big fucking battery. Whoo! And it's rechargeable. Do you reckon I can sweat and stick some of these on the ceiling? Right, close those service bay doors. Let's test these new solar panels. Whoa, look at these. Yes. How big are these fucking? Whoa, we've got big bum solar panels now. 1 by 6. Does that mean these are a lot longer? Yeah, let's take all this bullshit out with us. Fuck it. Right, retract them. Retract them. The animations are cool. Right. So let's work this out. So what was the number again? Was it 30? So Bybee at 27. Is Bybee a scientist or an engineer? She's a pilot. Bybee, you are guaranteed on this mission. GG. And then next is Tag Slack at 21. Is Tag Slack an engineer? Tag Slack's a pilot. Unlucky. Mindright, you're a scientist, right? Is Mikey B an engineer? We're going to have to take up a random engineer, which is usually Sam. Mikey, where are you on this list? Mikey's a scientist. Fuck. Which means that despite winning the role, Mindright, Tag Slack, or Mikey can't come on this mission. Because we need an engineer to set everything up. Put a fairing on the... I'm not putting a fairing on the rocket, Sheikah. Never. You can keep saying it, because we all know it needs to be aerodynamic. But I'm not doing it. Right, I'm going to have to take Sam. Unlucky boys and girls. Bybee, name the ship. I almost killed my brother. Don't ask. Yeah, we won't ask Sheikah. Bybee, what's the name? Watch now. I'll go low next time. It'll be high. I just like to screw you out of it, you see, Mikey. Still find it funny that I'm a pilot since I'm a. I'm going to say she's a scientist and engineer IRL, but got given a pilot in game. Right, Sam doesn't get successful mission points for this, alas. Synthesis 31. Wah. Did I spell that right? Did I spell that right? Looks like it's got not. No, I've got missed the N. That's the one. Synthesis 31. Respect. Right, bye, beat Sam. You're going up. Apologies to everybody. Should I just put a third seat on it? No. Should I? No, I'll do it next time. Do you often just go into streams and start telling them what to do, Sheikah? Is that just the way you do things, right? With spelling mistakes. Right, this is the mission. You guys are going to Minmus's North Pole, where you will sit for a week. Bybee, you're going up with Sam. This is an entirely orange ship. Can I, like, time warp to sunrise, or does it can't look? Look at that easy green. It just cancels time warp to sunrise. Bullshit, Kerbal. Bullshit, Kerbal. Good. Right. I actually need to save, because I've not saved for this whole thing. What time is it? 17. I've got 15 minutes. Lucky Sam. Ugh. Mikey. Right, can I... Am I still time warping? Is that the issue? I am. That's not a very good look to link your mate's Twitch channel, Sheikah. Right. 3. Bybee, best of luck. 2. Sam, best of luck. 1. Let's go. Right, what was the mistakes of the last flight? Good luck, little lads. Mazak, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Surprised to see a British person in here that isn't far too hot right now. Turning it down a little. Right, let's get 45 degrees. I think I've used a little bit too much fuel on the takeoff there. That might not be the clear. This thing's so manoeuvrable. It's pretty fucking sweaty, right? I think everybody in Britain that isn't dying of the heat is busy watching the Olympics. Although I just feel like the Olympics has just come out of nowhere. Imagine in a previous year where the opening ceremony of the fucking Olympics could have appeared, and it's the first I've heard of it. What the hell's happened to the world? Yeah, I've never cared that much either, Mazak, but it's usually a really big deal. I guess not watching TV anymore is kind of important, right? Saying them, thinking about it, if it wasn't for... If you guys in Discord or just Twitch chat didn't mention it, and it wasn't, I don't know where I'd fucking know about it, to be frank. I might be turning a bit early here. See if I can get rid of these boosters while going a bit too fast. That was quite sweaty, actually. But I could do to be actually... Let me aim up a little bit. I think this is more efficient than last time. I honestly don't really know what you're talking about, Sheikah. Does anybody else in here? Can we have a translator? Does anybody else speak? No. Let's not make assumptions. Use a bit more fuel, despite it wobbling a whole bunch. Thank you for the host. Right, let's see if I can get enough fuel to get us to 70. Bybee, Sam, you're off. Last time we made last time we made assumptions, it didn't end well. Very true. Koala, welcome to the stream. 1 Shikaraki. Thank you for the host as well. Look at these new fucking solar panels I've got there. Wow, look at this. It's kind of impressive. What do you think, Quail? New solar panels. I wanted bigger and better solar panels, and I got them. I'm actually happy with that. Right, where's my fucking apoapsis? Because I need to start sweating very shortly. Good. Stretch that out as well. 126. Good. Turn to maneuver node. Burn a little bit. Get rid of this fuel tank. What's the big news, Koala? Good afternoon. Last time I made assumptions, I almost ended up buying meth off a lovely lad in the GTA streams, which I am sure you're about to remind me of his name. I can't remember his name. Igor27. Yeah, he almost sold Crisis some meth, but then he pulled out just when Crisis got his wallet out. Fucking hell, good memory. Mazak, would it terrify you to learn that was over 5 years ago? No, it will soon be over 5 years ago. Been discharged from another therapist, down to only one. Good shit, Koala. Good shit. That was got to feel good, right? Is the last one lucky penguin that will never be discharged? What are you going to do with all your, like, turning your pillows over and stuff now? I've got a bit of a wobble on, but let me just detach that and fire. Okay, ignore that. That was intentional. And by intentional, I mean unintentional. I think he means himself, mind, right? If he's talking about himself. Does feel good, except I have no excuse to skip Kerbal now. You're going to have to sit and watch this boring shite. Well, there's a downside, Koala. Right, we're off back to Minmus. Good work, Koala, genuine. Let me fucking set that as the target, then on the descending node, I need to fucking click that, tilt this a little bit. Like that. Good. And then I need to coast over to here, sort my shit out, then we go again. You can do Mikey if you're bored of him. I am Australian and we live next to a forest of koalas. Congratulations. Right. Look at me with RCS. Look at me with fucking monopropellant. Look at me that built a ship that wasn't actually broken before it even set off. 9-second burn. Level out. Good. I'm joining a new thing to replace it. Sorry, replace it, but it's more about taking care of yourself and keeping well than therapy. What, so just more of a... Fucking hell, we could all do with that, right? More about sort of positive attitudes and forward progression type of thing. Emotional forward progression. I always think, I know you can get it private, but wouldn't it be great if you could, like... If you could just go to the doctors and just get an MOT? How good would that... If you could just go in and then they pull on everything and twist everything and look in everything and have a peep around and just say, that's too big, this is wrong, that's bad. Sort that out, clean this more. And then they'll catch everything else, wouldn't they? They'd say, well, hang on a minute, this is swollen, this isn't supposed to be what it's meant to be. Sort this out, do this, come here for that. Like a... I realise MOT is actually incredibly British. Like a just overall test everything test. I'd love a body MOT. I'm so incredibly fucked. And most of it is because you didn't even realise it was a thing, right? But if there was an MOT... Okay, that's pretty good. Right, remind me, North Pole. It's all about the North Pole. Can you not have patched this, please, Kerbal? Ah! I just want to click my friggin' manoeuvre like you used to be able to before the update. Nope. 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 It used to give priority to the manoeuvre. Nope. 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 Ah! My doctor always said it's large, but he's talking about my BMI. It's large? Oh, I see what you mean. Thanks to my bullshit. I thought it was referring to something specific, Mikey. Look, I all of a sudden cannot click my manoeuvre to start doing fine edits. There we go. Good. Right, do not click off that or you're an idiot. Okay, if I can get a polar orbit, I'll be laughing. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Let's fucking bring him in a tiny bit. Not exactly that polar. That is. 15,000 meters. If I could get that perfect, I'd be a better Kerbal player than I actually am. I'd like to recommend getting a stuffed animal and taking it everywhere. It helps a lot. Specifically, do you know what, Koala? I was watching something recently. There is actually a TV show on Netflix about autism that I've watched every series of it with Michael Rappaport. And it's like a really wholesome sort of thing called Atypical. And he's got exactly the same penguin as you have. Honestly, it's really not required. I used to be fully behind that. I'm 22 years old and I've never been to the hospital to check if something's wrong. When I went to the hospital for real, everything was surprisingly fine because I felt fine, minus the whole pancreas shit and the COVID. So the third time you might get a response. Are you actually talking about... What's wrong with you, Sheikah? Why are you trying to shock us or something? I love Atypical, but he gets all the penguin fat. Pretty good. But he does have one in the new... Because there's a new series out, right? And he does have almost exactly the same. I am assuming it's the same. I'm sure you'll notice it's different, but it's definitely something that looks like it. I recognised it from the corner of a stream called Koala Clumsy. Don't click that name and give it a follow because it's the wrong fucking account. A real autistic person with a penguin special interest wouldn't have facts wrong. True. Do you know any? Been in pain my entire life. I wish someone would have done an MOT on me when I was a kid. Yeah, precisely. I wish I had an MOT done on me while I was at fucking work, so they could have said, that needs fixing, that needs fixing, fix that, stop doing that, tell him to fuck off when he tells you to do that, and you'll be happily ever after. But now here I am, streaming fucking Kerbal on a sweaty afternoon to bastards, because I didn't get an MOT. You know what I mean? My special interest is stuffed animals, not penguins specifically. Well, technically his isn't penguins, right? It's Arctic exploration and stuff. Right, 27-second burn. I'm pointing at the manoeuvre node, everything is fine. If I can get this right... Did you choose stuffed animals because it brought you comfort initially? I guess kids just have stuffed animals, right? I mean, I'm not speaking for koala specifically, but... I guess if you've been relying on stuffed animals as a kid. Right, hang on, let me just... Watch me nail a manoeuvre for the first time. You ready? Here it comes. Here it comes. Now. Blue line appear out of nowhere. And it's going to match up with that purple line and we're going to live happily ever after. Here it comes. Here comes the yellow line. See, this easy green is why you need a more specific fucking... Oh! That might be the best plotting of a manoeuvre I've ever done in Kerbal. Fuck. Look at that now. I've got a polar orbit lined up 15,000 metres above the surface of Minmus, and I'm still at Kerbin. Absolutely beautiful. Right, ladies and gents, I'm going to leave this moving, and I'm going to go for a quick midstream break, because I've apparently blasted straight beyond it. How did the monolith... It actually landed perfectly easy green. They're there right now, but I do have to take off, of course.
Bye.
Fuck, I've never heard Siri be so happy that I was leaving. Damn it. Lundios, thank you for the big bits, and welcome to the stream. A conscious decision to start having them around, or as a therapy method. I'm going to say when you've collected them since you were very young. I took your advice seriously, was considering the possible benefits for a Mazak stuffed animal, but I'm not really materialistic. Do it! Mazak, I think you need one of them blow-up ones you can get from Ann Summers. It's like a worm. Sometimes I have something physical and soft to hold. Can help. Yes, we've got somebody I know has chip, like McCain oven chips, wrappers. Just loves it. Right, anyway, I'm getting out of here. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Koala, you're in charge. I bet that's Gwynblade. Now, Gwynblade uses more 2 minutes, Koala, don't fuck you up. Do you know what? Put Koala in charge. She says she's going to talk about stuffed animals. And what do the people do? Koala actually might be the only successful person to have been in charge in Doomhaus history. You never had a stuffed animal, Mazak? Yeah, I think you need to get like a stuffed horse immediately. Full size. Otherwise, the lack of realism might screw with your head a bit. Right, welcome back to the stream, everybody. Koala, thank you for taking control. Fucking hell, I've actually travelled a fair distance. Pretty good. Right, ladies and gents, first job before we go on this extra sweaty manoeuvre. What is in this can? You're a Rupert the Bear when you was younger. Go on, I bet everybody now can tell me what their favourite stuffed animal was when they were a kid. If they had them, of course. Simba from The Lion King. What a god. Mikey B's favourite stuffed animal was a Diet Pepsi. Cloudy Lemonade says Scotty. Ginger Beer says Jamie. Ginger Beer says Scotty. Ginger Beer says Koala. Pepsi Max says Lundios. Diet Pepsi says Mikey B. Dandelion and Burdock says Mindray. Ellie the Elephant. Albert the Bear. Still got him now 25 years later. She actually had influence on the discussion, absolutely. Sheikah, goodbye. Sleep well. Tropical says Bybee. Cloudy Lemonade says Tag Slack. Can you leave again? I was liking plushy discussion. Continue the plushy discussion. I'll just play space stuff quietly. A seal with real fur. A seal with real fur from a seal? Whew. Bucky the Beaver. Why have they all got, the surnames? Bucky the Beaver, Ellie the Elephant, Albert the Bear. Ellie the Elephant used to be the mascot for Leeds United in the 90s, Koala. Is that where he retired to? Scotland? Right, anyway, ladies and gents, the answer is... finessed. I think I've finessed 4 times this week. I think. At least 3. Get chopped. Eric, welcome to the stream. God damn it, says Jamie. Before I go, I want to tell you that I subscribe to your YouTube channel. Why would you like to tell me that, Sheikah? I saw you tell me it about 4 times before. A little pink elephant with a rattle. Strange mascot, I know, right? Ellie the Ellen Road Elephant. It's a bit saccharine, isn't it, when you think about it? Some family friends brought it back from Greenland. That's pretty cool. Yeah, unsubscribe while you still can. Jamie's got it right. Right, can I warp here? No, because my game won't let me. Right, I have an issue in Kerbal where it won't let me warp at a proper speed. So I'm just going to Google it while I'm here. Bear with me, ladies and gents. Eric, how are we? Good morning. Can't time warp Kerbal 2021. I can't warp. So I just started playing after leaving Kirby and I can't warp. It's stuck on 1 speed. Probably got a touch of throttle on, maybe? Do I have a touch of throttle on? No? Turn these fucking lights up, don't I? Sorry, my big bro got on my PC. That's not true. And we know that's not true. And despite you wanting to make it sound like it is, we know it's not. Right, Kerbal space program. Can't auto warp over 100 times 2021. I've got a throttle on right now. Disgusting. No, doesn't seem like anybody else has the issue. Stupid Kerbal, can't time warp, but it's just a little jump to the left. Fuck. If there wasn't somebody on the Reddit thread making that joke, Tags, like I'm not surprised one of you nerds did it. So look, this is what's wrong. I can't auto time warp like a normal human, or Kerbal in this instance. I'm currently here. Let me just switch back to my own vessel. And I want to warp this distance. Usually I would click this, click warp here, and it'd go. It'd be there in about 10 seconds. Not even, 5 seconds. But I can't do that at the moment, so I'm having to do this. Like a fucking idiot. Yes, easy green, yeah. Timmy, what's new? Welcome to the stream. How's it going, Timmy? How are we? Sorry, I was just bugged. Look at Stubbler Googling how to play the game. Eric, what was your favourite stuffed animal as a kid? A white bear I got when I was born from my... You was born from your uncle? Jesus, Canadians are a different breed. Must be on some serious delay. You want to do a delay test? Delay test, right. Get the word sausage typed out in the chat, but don't press enter. Just get the word typed out. Press enter in 3, 2, 1, go. Koala, Scotty, Jamie, Eric. Tags like mind right. So you guys are all barely any delay at all. You did it on 1, not go, then you're cheating, Eric. You've got negative latency. Bybee. So Bybeat's a little after everybody else, but not terrible. Alcarion's just after Bybee. Mikey B's just after Alcarion. So Easy Green looks like he's on a sizable delay. There's Easy Green now. Yeah, you've got a hell of a delay, Easy Green. About 10, 15 seconds or something like that. Nothing I'm sure a reload won't fix. But then mobile, I think if you're on mobile, which I'm not sure about, of course, but could be causing problems. Right, we have Satan on the Boom Time Splats down there right now, and the Synthesis 31? Yeah, mobile has always had a delay, right? It's also got a delay on the follower emotes. Imagine people on mobile can't use Tamil. Cancel the time warp. Yeah. Good. Turn to face. Yeah, you're right, Eric. You're right. I'm on mobile. The delay is fine. True. Actually, Koala was the first. We talk about the delay on mobile. Koala was the first to say it. True. I mean, there's a million reasons for delay, right? And I think the mobile is more susceptible to it. You just must be in good mobile conditions, Koala, if that makes sense. Have I gone past my periapsis? I have, because I suck. You're on the app on a tablet, not much delay, but no Tamil. I don't know why they're so late to get... What am I doing? Holy shit, this engine's amazing. Turn to prograde. No, that is prograde. I just switched prograde and retrograde. What am I doing? Let's just burn, fuck it. Am I on the South Pole? Would you say? That's definitely... But I don't want to be on the South Pole, I want to be on the North Pole. You fucking moron. Hang on. Also one of the yeah, that's true as well. You are, like, not far away. Who would be closest to me, technically, without doxing anybody? Probably Tagslack, right? At the moment. Gwynblade's not here. Let me then detach this. Then Koala, then Mikey, I think. Mobile is always the worst, but this is more than usual. I'll switch to the laptop. Roger. I don't know if Satan's still here. He was here just before. But if he is, then yeah, probably Satan. Jamie's... I won't say, but is probably one of the furthest away while still being in England. I think Cardi's the only... No, what are you doing? This is bad. I fucked it. These are dying. These are going to die. I fucked that up completely. I was facing the wrong direction. Boost. Fuck that. Right, I'm just going to land. Emergency landing. Although, could I... Wait. What am I doing? I was facing completely the wrong direction then. I won't say, but yeah, southwest, Scotty. Cardi, welcome to the stream. It was. We were just talking about latency on Twitch. Can I actually salvage this right here? And people who are further away or closer to me than each other. And I was saying, of the people in the southwest, I think you're probably the furthest away from me right now. What the hell just blew up? I think it was the other ship parts. Whew, it's saved. We're fine. Cardi, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Yeah, the people in England... Jamie's probably the second furthest away. There were points towards the end of last year where I was probably the closest, especially when you mentioned the Humber Bridge. Yeah, Garth's is in Hull, Koala, that's true. By where was you, Tag Slap? Was you in Grimsby, do I remember? Somebody was in Grimsby last year, right? Now I don't exist in the past. Easy Green, welcome back. Pretty much Grimsby. Got Garth's, yeah, Garth's and Jamie, yes. Yeah, Jamie's southwest. And as is Cardi and Trim, of course. Right, North Pole is where I need to go because these nerds are off to the North Pole to go do a fucking core sample. Because I fucked up this mission and almost landed at the South Pole for no reason. Certainly yes, I think Easy Green, you're furthest away with a bullet. Oh, you are now, but if Sheikah was still in the channel, in Australia, I dare say he takes that with a bullet. But yes, I think of the people I can see on screen, definitely. You're easily the furthest west we've ever had, Easy Green, I think. Furthest east, I guess, is Gamer Bay. We'll use Gamer Bay as an example because he's a more likeable version of an Australian. A village on the outskirts there. Let's see. Where's all the Tonga viewers? Koala, you're right. I know where they all are now. They're in. They're at the Olympics because there was about 15 people representing Tonga at the opening ceremony, and there can't be many more than that, right? Whoa, 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 whoa! Right, switch to that. Switch to that. Switch to surface. Landed on the North Pole, setting up the stuff. Live happily ever after. Is Misha Vancouver? Maybe actually, yeah. Still pretty far east. Is he not? Oh, he's on the east coast. Fuck, okay, so it's the exact opposite. He's probably closer than most other NA folks. Wrong side of the country. Well played, Scotty. Fuck. Australia means the Earth's core would be between you. Antipode, right? Because we call the islands around that area the Antipodes in this country. For that very reason. We don't have anybody in space, do we? Oh shit, I fucked it again, what am I doing? Look at my current trajectory. Would you say this is the North Pole, by the way? If that's the South Pole, that's definitely the North, right? I never actually checked if they're on the South Pole. I thought it was China somewhere that was directly through the Earth. China's Northern Hemisphere, Koala. I think we always used to say China. I think saying China is the opposite side of the Earth is... I think it's just an old... like... an old turn of phrase more than being accurate. Got the lag if you try to watch Twitch in space. What about that Starlink though? Imagine. It's somewhere. I think it's like for us, Koala. It's like a spot of the sea near the somewhere around New Zealand-ish area for us. Because obviously, if we're in the northern hemisphere, it has to be the southern hemisphere somewhere. And I think it's somewhere around in the ocean around Australia. Google British Antipode or something. And Antipode. Bear with me. Just landing. Look at the green and orange lights lighting the fucking ground up. Look at that shit. This has got a fair old bit of wobble on it, this thing. Look at that. Look at this. Hey, Sin. And Jamie, remember when you suggested putting green and orange lights on this ship for no reason? It's paid off. We haven't heard from Kitten lately. Did she hitch a ride with Bezos? She was in the stream yesterday, actually. At the start of the stream. Popping off, off to get stabbed with anti-COVID #2. Tags like, enjoy. Thought China was the southern hemisphere. I'm going to actually Google it now. You've got me interested. Who this?
Early bat.
Olga, welcome to the stream. British anti-code. Fuck off. Dictionary. Don't need that. Geographically, the antipodes of Britain and Ireland are in the Pacific Ocean south of New Zealand. Koala, there you go. Does anybody else want to know their antipode? Toronto antipode. The antipodal city of Toronto is Augusta. That can't be right. Is it? Where's Augusta? Can't be the one in fucking America, right? The golf one. You're west of Australia in the Indian Ocean. Augusta is here. Pretty good. Koala's interested in your favourite childhood plushie. Romania antipode. Antipodes of cities in Romania. I don't know about cities. The opposite side of the world to Bucharest is Waitangi in the Chatham Islands of New Zealand. Turns out, everywhere opposite of Europe is New Zealand. Anyway, ignore that. Right, boys and girls. We have landed, and I think we are sliding down the hill ever so slightly. Yeah, you never asked Cardi, Koala. Why do you hate Cardi so much? Olga, thank you for the bits. Augusta wind. So, sorry, wait, I've just got a bit of a fucking itch on my hat. Bear with me. Right, how fast is this draining my electric charge? Not that much, because I put some big bum batteries on, so let's just sit here for a moment. We need our engineer, which in this instance is Sam, to get out and start sorting out all the equipment. If Sam can nail this first try, I will be absolutely flabbergasted. Let's first extend the ladders. God, that flashing's annoying. Would anybody be incredibly triggered if I set the orange and green lights off slightly so they didn't blink in unison? I'll take answers from everyone. Look at this. Look at Sam's face, bottom right. They're the worst eyeballs in the world. They absorb 100% of the light. Fuck. I'll take answers from everyone and also pictures. You're going to ask everybody to go around in their childhood lofts. The cursed Kerbal. Come on, Sam. We've got work to do. Right, let's get the drill going anyway. These two need to start drilling. And then I guess we send 2 fucking missions to the moon, right? Get drilling on the moon too. Deploy the drill. The drill is now deployed and fully working. We are now taking the core sample for the sake of the vaccine from the South Pole of Minmus. Please say this is the South Pole. Yes, it is. Good. Right, Sam, I'm going to need you to do something. Did I just get science from that? I did. The fuck? Okay, I'll take that. I'll take a fucking EVA report as well while we're on, if there's some extra science in it for me. Another 40 science. Then, can I do a crew report? No. So, then I need to go into, is it engineer mode? Because I want to try and get the lights set up, but the lights won't get set up because this game hates me for some reason. Fuck it. Right, Sam, mission accomplished. Well played. Eric, you say you won't mind. Good. Then let me. Eric said he wanted this, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. It's so bad. Look at the timing on the lights now, thanks to Eric. I like how much it tries but fails. Fucking Eric. Tell you what if I turn that one down to like that? And we'll just have a very lame disco. If some sort of alien craft or species comes flying past and sees this. Actually, that's pretty much fucking nailed on the same, right? Let me put the blink period, this one up to like... That's just got to stop this fucking hell. It's the Doomhaus police. Look at Sam's face, bottom right. Fuck. Would it make it flash if you offset them? Not flash, Koala, just turn on and off like in a mess like this. When I was small, I loved a gund polar bear called Rolly, a lamb called Larry. We've got Larry the lamb, Ellie the elephant. There's another one, right? The goddamn mother gave it away to some kid. They don't belong in lofts. Go get him out and give him a hug. No picture from me as he looks like roadkill these days. Fuck. Yuki the dog, is that what you said, Olga? A dog called Yuki, I see. Sorry, I was ignoring you, mostly. Right, Sam, it's time to get on board. And that is Minmus completely set up to start drilling work. The vaccine is on its way. So now, I need to go to fucking the North Pole again.
You were ignoring Key 2.
Is that what you called her? Him, he, her, Key. Koala does, yeah, I intentionally didn't make it flash too bright, but it was very dark as well, so I figured it would be alright because it was very dark and very far away. I was conscious of it. Olga, thank you for the bits. It's the kind of lights you find at a bar in Mexico past midnight. Off time, you mean? Right, Bybee has perfectly planted exactly what she needs to. And not a coffin this time. We used to have a hedgehog puppy and an Andrex puppy. I know at least one of the puppies we all had survived as it went to my nephew. Is it living happily ever after there? Like, was an issue with you from how it was? I figured, like, me turning the camera in games is probably an issue as well, right? Because that was a lot lower. Do you get it from literally everything on screen, Koala? You know what I mean? Because me turning the camera is more pixels swapping colours than the lights. Not that I'm... You know what I mean? I'm just interested to find out what it is that causes it. He's still in his room. There you go, Koala. Is it the sequence of colours that's disorienting? Got it. It's a bit tatty these days, but somewhere in the region of 40 years old. God damn. We aren't getting any younger. Right, quick check. I just need to see if we're at the poles. Crew report. Yes, North Pole. Perfect. South Pole. Satan, Jamie, your work is continuing beautifully. It has a lot to do with gradual versus... Oh, so like explosions, for example, in Sea of Thieves and stuff, where it goes from like one sort of dark colour all of a sudden to luminous white, and it's probably bad, right? I've got a boggling I had when I was a kid sat on top of my PC. See? Everybody's keeping them, Koala. They're not all in lofts. Good. Right, back to the Space Centre. Everything is fine. Now I need to send 2 of the same to the moon, and then it's time for Duna. Pretty good. The camera thing happens slowly, but the golf bombs make everything go very suddenly bright. Yeah, true. Sudden switch in colour, right? You've got a Lego Space Police ship sat on top of the... A Lego Space Police? Shout out to the Space Police. Did somebody say golf? Who's in for golf tonight? Because I might be. Because we're not going to be golfing next week, are we? Or very unlikely. Scott is in for golf. Koala's in for golf. Right, I am flustered all of a sudden. I need to take that same drill setup bullshit to the moon. Who fancies a lunar mission? The grand return. Yeah, I haven't done it for a while. I'll do one or two to see. If it's a quiet golf, I'll be in, and maybe from Bybee. Let's have a theme for golf tonight. What should we do? We're doing Chaos Mode. Absolutely doing Chaos Mode. I don't know if it does have crossplay, Cardi, unfortunately. I tell you what, Cardi, what might work. Oh, I was thinking you could stream the Game Pass version. But if you was to get golf with your friends on PC from Game Pass, you wouldn't be able to connect with... No, you would, wouldn't you? Have you got good internet, Cardi? Because you've got Game Pass, right? Is that how you play it? 4 Chaos Modes on Pizzeria. Ships. Bikes. Oh, Game Pass and Steam don't allow crossplay. Shit. Koala is saying her stream is all flashing. No, yeah, we've covered it. We've covered it. Crossplay between golf. Oh, you got rubbish internet. I was thinking because if you didn't have a laptop good enough to run it, you could stream. Because GamePass.com/play or whatever means you can just stream, like Stadia, every Game Pass game to any device. Therefore, no matter how bad your laptop was, as long as it could stream it, which if it can do YouTube videos or this, it's good, right? Then that was my thinking. Yeah, it'll be a golf-specific thing, Koala, because like you say, Sea of Thieves does it perfect. Right, Synthesis 31, let's load up Bybee ship because it worked a treat. Boys and girls, we're just off to the moon. Fuck it. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I am thinking of a number between 1 and 100. If you are currently on Minmus or Jamwedge, you are ineligible for this mission. 10. 9. 8. Number between 1 and 100. 7. 6. 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. I need a pilot and an engineer. Actually, I don't need an engineer, do I? Really? I didn't... Pilot and an engineer. The number is 50. Bang on. We've got Koala. Actually, Koala's an engineer, good shit. Right, so I need the nearest pilot. Yeah, I need the nearest pilot to 50. So who's after Koala? Santa, right? Santa, and he's a pilot. Perfect. Santa, Koala, you're going to the moon. Let me just put Santa in the driving seat and put Koala in the passenger seat because Santa is a pilot. Koala, name the ship. You would need to play with a controller though, which for golf wouldn't be good. I think it's actually pretty good, Og, because you can fine tune like a motherfucker with it. Not as good as mouse and keyboard, but definitely playable. Didn't think this far ahead. Mina, welcome to the stream. How are we? Golfing tonight, Mina? I think I'm making my return. I think we're going to do I think Bybeat's picked the theme. We're going to do ship-based golf, and we're doing Chaos Mode. Pretty good. Call it the Lucky Penguin. I think we've already got a Lucky Penguin, Koala, but I'll try. The Lucky Penguin. Let me just try. I'll just quadruple confirm. Where's all there's loads of cheese catchers. I wonder who's responsible for that. The Slut Maker, I wonder who's responsible for that. Do we not have a Lucky Penguin? I could have swore we did. No. We've got a magic butt plug of doom, apparently. Affirmative. The Lucky Penguin is saved and ready. Santa is driving. Koala is our engineer for this mission. The Lucy... Did I call it Lucy? Lucy Penguin. The Lucky Penguin. There we go. We're not all controller masters doing sword lunges with a joystick like you. Not in golf. Roger that, Cardi. Right, so just to make sure that Mina gets to see Chaos Mode after all this time, we're doing 4 Chaos Modes, right? On Pizzeria. Right, let's go. 3, 2, 1. I won't be able to stay on for late, but definitely let's do some fucking golf. Why not? I mean, no, thank you. 4 ship-themed Chaos Modes. Ships? This is just... Bybee, where did you get ships from? I don't know why she said it, but it's funny. Let's do it. I'm sure I could find some nautical-themed... There was bikes as well as a suggestion from Eric, which is also good, but I don't know. Ships just seems really dry. Do the deep on Chaos. Yeah, there is a few, right? There's pirates. We could do the pirate one. There's options in there. We can do sheeps or chips or cheap. I assume spaceships. Ooh, we could do spaceships too, but I like the idea of a nautical themed one because there's not been enough nautical things in the Doomhaus lately. Right, Santa, don't crash. Koala, also don't crash. Koala, seeing as this is your mission, would you like a nighttime launch or a daytime launch? You're nautical. Eric, Jesus Christ, I'm sat right here. Sea of Golf. Koala, nighttime or daytime? You know, sun lollies, I found one. Raspberry licorice. Is that not a bit tart? I genuinely am not invested enough to care. Ouch! Fucking hell, right for the throat. And there won't be nautical stuff anytime soon with the deadbines. This is true. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, actually, you're right. Twilight, that's probably better. We'll split the difference. You watch me not manage to nail Twilight. I can't see shit. No, it's alright, Koala. You've already offended me. Sarthan Milo, welcome to the stream. We're going to go and plant and do a mining mission on Minmus. Santa, seeing as Koala doesn't care about the mission, North Pole or South Pole? Better to launch at night, less likely to hit the sun on the way up, true. Solar missions are definitely easier at night time. Don't make me feel guilty, you know I'll spend the next year apologising for it. Koala, I'm pissing about. Everything is good. We'll go for a Twilight mission. Alright then, Koala, redeem yourself here. North Pole or South Pole, while I wait for the fucking sun to come up. South, there we go. Affirmative that. Can I have a fucking sunrise, please, Kerbal? Here we go, Twilight. Right, we've got a Twilight launch. That's actually beautiful. Damn. Koala's indecision has paid off. Throttling up to about 50%. We are going to the moon to plant a drill. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Can't go full warp on the surface. I know, right? Whatever it is, I don't know. There's definitely something wrong. A bit of listed issues. I don't know why. I think it's just the lucky penguin sat too far to the right, or Santa's brought his toys with him. This is difficult because I haven't got SAS on. That might be why. Stubbler, well played. Fucking moron. Free balling. Called the penguin. How could it not go for the South Pole? This is true. Most hurtful thing I've ever seen someone. I've ever heard someone in the by gang say. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Not the mission thing. The apologising bit. Never apologise. Never explain. It was Queen Mother. It was apparently rumoured to say that regularly. She looked like the type. I know, right, Mina? Everybody, I need you to open Google right now. Everybody that's planning on playing fresh. And I need you to look up something for me on images. General Drakisath is the name of a dragonkin, and I want you to look in his eyes, and I want you to hate the man. Because General Drakisath is our target. He's a 10-man raid boss at the end of the first raid, in inverted commas, in World of Warcraft. And it will require a lot of work from us to kill him ourselves. I want you to look him up and I want you to hate him. Fat orange dragon. You see him, Eric? You see him? Despise him. Because we need to kill him as a Doomhaus group. That is our early goal. Don't say so, thanks, UI. Fuck. Got to get that BWL achievement. We have actually so then. Because if you think about it, if we're going to do it on our own with no other Doomhaus members, we're going to need our own key. So the guild technically has to get attuned to UBRS. And while we are doing that, we will be gearing up along the way. And that, even if the server has 0 people on it, that's still an achievable goal, right? Oh, shoot, you said BWL, I thought you said UBRS. Look at that sunrise, the glowing yellow sky. It says precipitation, but man, it looks so satisfying. What am I doing? That was far too early. Koala, Santa, you are committed to the mission. Makes me want to put on a warm jacket and get breakfast. Take us with you, Eric. Still got plenty of electric charge. Can I show off to all you nerds my new fucking solar panels? Watch this. Prepare to be incredibly impressed. Don't jettison the heat shield, for fuck's sake. And there are pets in LBR. So basically, for those that don't know, UBRS is a 10-man raid that the goal is to kill it with only Doomhaus members, which means Formus, Crisis, Mina, Thandir and I went to try and kill it in the best gear in the game. Or some of. Formus and Thandir being the best tanks we've ever played with. Formus a world-class tank, officially. And we couldn't 5-man it. So we need to help everybody get to 60. That's our goal. So we can get as many people on it as possible. He was in... It was the third... They came third, I think. Oh, it was the world third Horde Guild or something. Was it Onslaught? The optional tier 0.5 boss you could... So yeah, but that, we have to wait until... we have to wait until the Nax patch for that sin. That's maybe a bit too much for us. Or the patch after AQ40. That's a long way away. If you talk about the most advanced achievable goal on the server that has no people on it, there is an Ixia too, but you would need 40-man gear to pull it off, Augur. Sort of. And you also need... maybe an Ixia, yeah. But it's a realistic goal on a server with no people on it. Small house and Ixia. I mean, I like the idea. I think Onslaught was their name, so then. I think that was their name. Or was it not Progress? I can't remember. But they were, I think, they got world third Molten Core and Blackwing Lair or something. And then they started beating all the global speed. I think it might have been speed, so then. I can't remember. But Formus was, he had some world records at one point. It might not have been fastest. It might have not been first. It might have been fastest, if that makes sense. I think if we bring the shit buckets to the Emperor, we'll get Iron for possible. Oh, I imagine. Right, we're heading to the moon. Actually, I'm setting my fucking thing to Minmus, aren't I? That's incorrect. I don't need to do any of this. Why do I always think we're going to Minmus? Fuck Minmus. We're going to the moon. Right, moon, where are you? Will you be about here when I get there? No. Will you be about there? Yes, you will. Right, let's get sweaty again. I need a polar orbit. But I think it's a good goal, that. Like, whatever happens to the server, at least we've still got our UBRS target. So I'm getting further away. Why did it bend like that? I've never understood this. I appreciate this is probably under my face right now. That's going to hit the planet, isn't it? Do you know what? Let's just get up there. We'll be fine. I'm so anxious that it's going to be an ordeal getting it on my computer. I'll be really thankful. Honestly, Easy Green, it's you download the file and then that's it. You have to change one tiny text file, but we'll be able to show you how to do it. I think on the Thursday before, is everybody alright with just having a setup period? Or maybe the day of the stress test. Yeah. If you can run this, Easy Green, then you can run Vanilla WoW 10 times. I don't understand why that's like that. That's a fucked up orbit, that. Damn. Do you know what? I might just have to get up there and get started. It's only a 30-second burn. I need to stop panicking, don't I? Let's fucking walk around there. Get enough people, we could certainly try Molten Core for sure. One of the 20-man. True. There's just a hope that, like, I feel like hoping to get 10 people to 60 is. I think it's an ask, whether it's a big ask or not. I think it's a good goal. Need to find a different client for Mac than they. Estelle can help you with that, Easy Green. She plays on a Mac, and she got a specific client, and it runs all right for her. Stress test is Sunday, Koala. Yeah. I haven't been one before, so maybe a tank character. Do you fancy a tank, Eric? They're a bit difficult to level solo, but obviously you'll never want for groups. Yeah, the only thing with a Mac client is that like one in sort of 25 boat trips are a bit wonky, but it takes 5 seconds to fix. Yeah, we'll sort you out, Easy Green, don't worry. We'll do all the troubleshooting for you until over again. Did they announce what they're changing the timeline? Did it? I don't know actually, Koala. You want a good character roll. So Santa's rolling character. He's not picking what he wants, he's picking what a random roll dictates. I still think that's dangerous, Santa. I've obviously, people have done it before, and I appreciate the dedication to stick to it. But you desperately don't want to. As people that have leveled characters they didn't choose before, I'm sure all of us can agree that it can backfire hard. You end up with a character you don't want that you've spent like 300 hours leveling. Because not everything is viable in vanilla. As long as you know that going in, I guess it's not a problem, right? You don't know if he's playing. It was... Oh, sorry, I see what you mean, Mina. Memento Mori was his Kronos guild, but he went to a Horde guild. I think it was a Horde guild that came from Kronos. Am I going to hit the planet at this? Wait for Santa to roll Shadow Priest. I don't think he's doing it on spec. I think he's just doing it on class and probably race, right? With the amount of fun you had on that rogue, Santa, I genuinely suggest... I know you're going to do this, but if you decide to not do it, I genuinely suggest playing something you've had a lot of fun playing previously, and you seem to really like that rogue. So if you do decide to not do the random roll thing, Night Elf Rogue. You see, when you've got a lot of... It's hard, isn't it, not to sweat when people... I keep thinking... I was going to say just then, no, you can't be a knight, etc., etc., but there's literally no point in worrying about it, is there? Shut up, Stubbler, he'll get a mage and be better off. That's true, he could actually get a mage. Fucking triple BMB. I started with the Night Elf Rogue and stayed that way until I stopped playing years later. True that. But he's rolling, you see, and he's going to use marbles to determine what class he picks. Right, Koala, Santa, you are approaching the moon. We are going to land on the South Pole, get the drill out, and you are going to wait until next week, and then all return home. Mikey's going Night Elf. I think Thandir and Alave are. Yes. I'm assuming Thandir and Alave are, I'm not sure. It's hard to imagine Thandir as anything other than a Night Elf. Even though he was a human on whatever version of High Gel that was. I don't think I've ever seen Alave as anything other. Oh, she was a human warlock, wasn't she? Whoa, 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 we're off through the planet. Koala, Santa, I promise to not smash you into this planet. Let's fucking bend that out a bit. There we go. If I can get that as low as... then again, it's the moon, isn't it? Am I playing with fire going for 30,000? Maybe I am. Fortune favours the bold. Got a message from Alave today that said, "Would you think I was a creep if I asked for your address?" Whoa, bomb incoming. I think we can trust Alave, right? We've known her for a very long time. Let me... Right, a 1 second burn. Not that you was thinking of not trusting her, of course. I had an undead mage that got to about 20, a gnome warlock that got to 60, but I didn't want to go through TBC again at the time, and a night elf that got to 80. They were short-lived side projects, though, but a druid was fun. What am I doing? I'm doing this at the wrong time, but I guess it doesn't matter, right? I can just freeball this. Good. And then 28,000, that works. Let's walk round here. I can level most things, but I struggle with horde characters. The best I've done was an auction. Yeah, you got to like level 40 or something, didn't you, Mina? She was a druid in Small House Core. You really want to trust someone related to a Dane? If Siddles has my address, anyone can have it. Don't think there is a regular Doomhaus member that I don't trust. You need to look carefully at Siddles, and Trim, and Gwynblade, and Eric, and Mina, and Bybie, and Koala, and Olga, and yourself. That's it. Mikey, Taxley, Easy Green, Valkyria, watch out for Mind Ray as well. You know what I mean? Right, let's fucking reverse in. This should be quite a fast burn, actually. I'm getting more fuel efficient with my missions, I've noticed. Not completely fuel efficient, but more. Right, if I go to my periapsis and we go... Don't want that, do I? What am I? Or how do I join? It's going to need to be a lot more than that, isn't it? These are fucking, like, hefty burns, though. We don't want that, thank you very much. How am I going to... I need a... Oh. Do you know what I should probably do? Just land and then just... Yeah, let's do that. Fuck it, it's going to be a lot better for fuel. Right, let's land... Koala, would you like to land in a massive hull? I'd ask Santa, but I know the answer is going to be obviously yes, for nefarious reasons. Right, eject that bullshit. Put the landing gear out. Activate the engine. Blast away a tiny bit, and let's park. Hey Scotty, what's you... Fuck if I know. Do you still need them things? Right, turn to retrograde. We're going to land in a big hull. I'd rather not be in a large hull, but it'll do. I mean, it's a crater of great significance. But you're only going to park there for a moment before going north. Scotty is one of the knights that's in the Koala 2. Got a card when I was 18, lost it just after I started this job 5 years ago. We've not needed it since. That's how it goes, right? Whatever national insurance numbers are. Fucking, I reckon it's the government trying to get our details. You'll actually know what you're doing when you're about to stop playing. It'd be a shame to stop there. As much as I love Kerbal, I am looking forward to Physics Friday being something a little less sweaty. A little less stressful, shall we say. I think the next Physics Friday game is going to be that Teardown. I like the idea of doing Teardown with channel point predictions. If you've never seen that game, just look it up, it's cool. But if we did channel point predictions of whether or not this is the run. Is it for benefit stuff? Did I need it when I was first off? Because I had like it. You may be right, actually. I think I needed mine in 2016 when I got injured. Oh, it's for payroll for a new job. That would explain it. Did you have to get a new card then, Scott, when you lost your old one? Or is that just the number, not the card? Right, we're coming in. Let's land in this crater. I'm not going to land in that crater, am I? Or am I? I'm coming in fast as dicks. Right, let's take all of this speed off. I'm not going to be able to take it off in time, am I? Am I going to crash and kill these two people now? Koala Santa, if I kill you, it was not my fault. I think it was the government. This needs to get to 0 before I hit the floor. This is bad. This is really bad. This is... Koala Santa, I apologise. Koala Santa, I... Get out! Get out! Who did I save? Koala is dead. I've saved Santa, but this is not looking... What the fuck was I doing? Why did I have that much speed? Koala, I'm sorry. Santa.
Nice fidget spinner. That is a spinner.
Koala might be alive.
You'd pay good money for this ride at Alton Towers.
Wait. Koala might still be alive in some of this debris.
You spin me right round, baby, right round like a record, baby.
Fucking hell, every single message I see is about spinning around. Welcome to the stream.
Round.
100% threw up in his helmet, absolutely. Right, I need to keep Santa alive. Thank you for the pits, everybody. There is a chance Koala is alive. But I need to get Santa over there to investigate. Holy shit, that was tense. Thank you all for the bits, by the way.
What the fuck have you done to me?
You're alive. It's Koala that's the issue. We need to investigate whether or not Koala has survived. There is a... Oh no, that's not landed, whatever that is. Santa's going to die as well. Santa's going to die as well.
Out of my way.
Santa's going to die. Santa's going to die. Santa's going to die. Santa, no! Santa!
You say he's alive, his world is spinning faster than the Earth.
There is bits of the Lucky Penguin falling everywhere. What did I do so wrong? Did I just wait too far to slow my... Well, Koala and Santa, that is a trap. Aubrey, thank you for the bits. Santa, thank you for the bits. Jamie, thank you for the bits. Lift off. Does it say anywhere here that Koala died? Santa V from the Lucky Penguin went on EVA. Collided with the surface. Where's Koala's death on this progress report? Santa was killed. It doesn't say...
Lucky Penguin? More like unlucky and poorly designed starship that has cost the life of 2 astronauts.
I can't see Koala's death on this progress report. Santa 5 was killed. Santa 5 crashed into the moon. Santa's dead.
But more importantly cost us some precious time.
Koala's dead. Wait. Wait. Landed. Fuck off. The lucky penguin has apparently landed. Bullshit if Koala survived that. Bear with me. You crashed is what you did wrong. At least when you plotted our course home directly through Minmus, it was a quick death. None of this lingering, doomed final moments. Something has been labelled landed. Hang on.
Why do you hate me and my children?
Because they look like you. Right, Space Center. Take me back to Minmus. The lucky penguin, something called the lucky penguin, survived that. Santa, I tried, but you ran out of EVA. The lucky penguin landed. Let's pray. It has been a while since we've had a rescue mission, hasn't it? I'm trying to look, Koala. I'm looking now. We're gonna right. This is it. We're loading into the ship. If you survived that, I can't imagine you did. There might just be some part of it, but that must mean that the crew cabin landed. And if the crew cab landed, then Koala is surely. Oh! Koala bounced! He's still going! No shit! Koala, get out! Koala, get out! Koala, get out! Okay, right. I have to land Koala a lot easier than I landed Santa. No way! Koala must have smashed off. But I still have to land Koala. Please, please, please. Koala, Koala! I can't fucking parachute, can I? Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. We need up and back, we need up and back. Everybody pray, everybody pray. This is a hard landing. Koala, 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 Koala. Stop, 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 stop. This is a bad roll. Come to a stop. Come to a stop. Pray. Pray. Woo! Fuck me, Santa, it's unfortunate. I get to press this button and remove a chop that I very rarely get to do. I'm clipping that. Shut up, Stubbler. Did a bit of debris fall on Koala's head?
Did you just reload a save just to kill us again?
She fell through the earth on this screen. I've got it playing back at 25% speed. I don't have a display capture. I'll put this... Let me just finalise this clip. Play this back at 25% speed, right? I don't think Koala should be dead from this. There you go, Scotty's got it. Play the clip back at 25% speed. In one frame, she goes from being stood on the planet peacefully. Then the camera zooms out a tiny bit. Nothing touches her. She just goes under the planet for some reason. Is that some bullshit, right? Nothing touches her, she goes under. I'd be willing to declare that as a non-chop. Scotty, Satan, Augur, thank you for the bits. That's a bullshit chop, right? Eric, thank you for the... not bits, clip. Eric, thank you for the clip as well. Now, I don't get that. She just fell through the moon. Right, I'm going to do something sweaty. I'm going to try and reload a save and see where the save's at. You see, she just falls through, right? Let me see where this quick save is. Because I'm fucking replicating everything that happened there. Koala should be stranded on the moon. If there is a Jesus. Oh god, yeah, that's brilliant. Alright, fucking Kerbal, why not? Let's just take us all the way back to the fucking launch platform. Wait a minute. Have I got... Where's the save? 27 flights in progress. Let's just test this. I'm replicating that until Koala's stuck. I hope you're alright with that. Because we haven't done a rescue mission, and we need to do a rescue mission, because technically Santa's dead, because that was my issue. Right, who's this? This is Satan and Jamie, god damn bollocks. Fuck. Are you all okay with me replicating that mission? To put Koala in a stranded position, because she fell through the level and died, and she shouldn't have. I thought what happened was some fucking debris or some bullshit fell off came to land and crushed her. And that's why I wanted to see it. Am I alright to replicate this mission? I don't understand how Santa ended up outside the ship. I EVA'd him easy green to try and not crash. Land, get Koala out, and then Santa takes off and crashes on purpose. Yeah, basically. We need to land in that crater as well. Is that alright with everybody, yeah? We'll strand Koala on the moon, because technically, in canon, she's stranded on the moon right now. Harry, welcome back to the stream, should I say. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Santa, I'm going to have to kill you again, I apologise, but it is canon. I killed you with serious lack of control and idiotic nature, and also crashing didn't help. Oh, I see. Dumping unnecessary weight. Yeah, I'll do that, right? Is everybody okay with that? If the vast majority is okay with getting it back to pre-bug state, then let's do it. I still have to go and rescue Koala, which is wasting fucking effort. The game, yeah, Eric's right, the game did it so we could have this early morning takeoff again. Look at it. You feeling that, Eric? So Santa is a ghost at the moment. He shouldn't exist. It means that we get to crush Santa. I'm going to try and replicate it now, but I will make sure off stream to finish the replication process. So next week it starts with Koala and stranded on the moon. This is Santa. It was Santa the 6th. So right, I'm going to coast like this for a while. I've somewhat turned a bit early, but that's fine. Sweaty decoupling in 3, 2, 1. Good. I'm okay with intentionally killing Santa for entertainment. Would you all like to see Santa die? Got a bit of a wobble going on. Am I... Okay, let's just fucking coast. I'm probably spending fuel I don't need to spend. Let me stick a fucking manoeuvre node on here and give it some... like that. Then I can turn to manoeuvre and burn for 38 seconds and live happily ever after. This is a bit off topic, but do you know if you have any plans to add the new Life is Strange to the game list to play at some point in the future? I've not even played Life is Strange 2 on stream yet, so, but I already played it off. I'm not sure that they fit the channel nowadays, if that makes sense. And I know that everybody defaults to just play what you want type of thing, but I don't think I'd want to stream them. Because of the sort of structure of the channel, if that makes sense. But definitely suggest everybody play them, because that second game especially is kind of beautiful. It's grey with black at the top. Not really, Koala. Why'd you ask? Start burning now. Just curious. No, you're good, sir. I'm just explaining why I don't think I'll put it on the list, that's all. Kerbal version of Among Us, Santa has been ejected. It is pretty much grey and black, Koala, definitely. Right, boys and girls, if anybody is thinking of golfing this evening, I will be golfing as well. And Bybee has chosen a theme, and the theme is ships. So we're going to do a nautical-based golf, and it's the Return of Chaos mode. Look at them dancing. They're going for it, aren't they? Santa knows he's... Look, Koala's fine because she knows what's coming. Santa is not fine. You know why? Because he knows what's coming. It's kind of like a game version of Stranger Things, right? Not that easy, Green. It's Life is Strange is like... unless you were joking. You might be joking. But if you're not joking, it's like a bit like the old point-and-click adventure games, you know? The old LucasArts stuff. But a very modern version of it, and it's more about emotional choice and stuff. They're rather good. Golf is going to be total bullshit. Still surprised you commented on why I wrote that. What do you mean by it? You mean ships? I just think it's funny. I just like the idea of it. It's just a really dry theme. Yeah, like a mystery drama kind of, but it's very emotional. Oh, Sea of Thieves, I see. So it just took one bad map last week to get you back. If I'd have known, I'd have tried to find a bad one earlier. Now, she's going away this weekend, that's all. And so I am home alone this evening, and we're not going to be golfing next week, right? So I thought, let's do it. Super. Yeah, they are really emotional, that's true. But look at this time warp. This is busted. I think it's because I'm actually still in very low orbit. Am I still... Well, now I'm in space. Possibly, Scotty, yeah. Sea of Thieves. If not, you guys should absolutely do it. But I should be fine. I've got nothing on, really. Not tomorrow night, anyway. Koala's up for it. Pencil me in. And I think Eric said he might be up for it as well. Is that right, Eric? You said you might be? They played out the athletes for the Olympics to video game music. Did they actually? I would love to golf, but none of you nerds have told me I'm your friend, thus I will just complain online. Go for it. It's a PC game as well, Harry, which might cause problems. Oh, I thought you said you might be up for it, Eric. Never mind. But if you are up for it, then I'm sure there's space. Do we really want to play games that make us cry? I mean, if you look at Santa right now, Easy Green. Can I just time warp properly, please, game? I'm so sick of this bullshit now. The annoying thing is, in this situation, is the game is making me time warp to fix its own bullshit. It's stopping me from time warping while I'm trying to fix its own bullshit. Harry, if you tell me your favourite childhood stuffed animal, you can be my friend. Wait, that's to guess my passwords. It does actually sound like that, Koala. He's right. Might need to drop out of atmospheric time warp. Yeah, that's the thing, Taxlack. I think that's what fixed it. Good stuff, Operation Get Scotty to Pyro Legend. Give it some solo slooping, Scotty. You've seen a shit PvP player like me defend myself. I'm sure you can do it. It's all about solo slooping. I can't wait. I've been looking forward to playing this, but I've never streamed a game that I look forward to more than these fucking Sea of Thieves streams. Jesus. I have an obscure answer to my secret questions for passwords, so it can't be guessed that it's easy for me. That's the way. Mina Sothan, anyone else I haven't asked? Same question. Anybody that's in here right now that hasn't told Koala their favourite childhood stuffed animal, or plushie as they're called, on your head be it. Because Koala is out for blood if you don't. Oh, that is spicy. Oh, that is spicy. A 1 second burn coming up in 1 minute 24 seconds. Mina Sothan, and this is not a joke. I found him split open across the tummy one day, stuffing falling all over the floor. My elder brother swears to this day that he did not do it. Is that why you're such a bastard now, Harry? It's like trauma at a younger age. I'm not sure it counts as childhood. My current favourite ones are my Stitch and Pikachu ones that adorn my bookcases. So wholesome. Didn't ask for trauma, I wanted happy stories. Fuck. It's brothers in a nutshell, that though, right? I was at Gwynblade plays... You all know Gwynblade plays guitar. I was angry with Gwynblade once, so I went into his bedroom with a pair of scissors to cut some guitar strings. I thought, this'll get to him. And then I fucking nearly blinded me. And I don't think he even noticed it was me. I thought it was the big revenge story, and he didn't even notice. He thought it just snapped overnight, and I nearly went blind. So I can't imagine it probably was that, Harry. It was probably a slash across the midriff. First I revisit my gutted toy, and now I'm a bastard, for fuck's sake. And you've got no friends to play golf with. You had a Stitch one as well. I think it was aged out of Lilo and Stitch, just a tiny bit. The rate in which I'm casually getting manoeuvres on other planets now. I realised, by the way, I've never seen anybody in Kerbal do a blind, hardcore playthrough. But that's what this is, isn't it? It's blind, hardcore with no quick saves. I was just trying to make something stupid Doomhaus, but I think I've intentionally gone far too far with this. My dog's favourite stuffed animal is a duck that first belonged to her predecessor. I know it's his favourite because I have to keep sewing the head back on. Remember the dog and his duck as a puppy? Such a cute combo. Oh, dog, yeah, true. Why do dogs like ducks? My golden destroys stuffed animals too. She favours the ears to rip off first. Buy me a retriever. Mina, I think you put the wrong word in capitals there. It should have been the word was. Reasons I can't get a dog. Koala turns on the dog immediately. Wouldn't you need to be in a campaign mode for that? If I recall how you described it. I guess I'm doing science mode like that, but I don't think there is an official hardcore. But there is the fact that I aren't reloading Kerbals or I aren't reloading quick saves, and I'm doing it completely blind, and I've not learned or looked up or been told a single thing. It's too complex of a game to play without research. True. We've got pretty far though. I think we're doing alright. Certainly played a hell of a lot of it. But I didn't realise that it was such a foolish thing to do. I think there's an official mode where you can turn Kerbals respawning off. But every Kerbal that's died in this game hasn't come back, apart from when it's a bug like so. Right, there's 5 minutes of stream left, ladies and gents, and unlike Sea of Thieves, we don't have to worry about it in this one. I just wish I think I've busted my save, that's all, which is the only problem. There's the big crater. Or is that the big crater? There's the big crater that we need to pack Koala in. I've got 5 minutes left, ladies and gents. Let's see what I can do in 5 minutes. Maybe I'll get a landing. Not like yesterday when I had to travel the entire length of the Sea of Thieves map without the wind to hand in a Reaper chest. Would you press 1 to kill Santa on screen before the end of the stream? That can be a nice goal for the last 15 minutes. 5 minutes. Harry says do it. Scotty says do it. Satan says do it. Koala says do it. Do it. Affirmative. Now let me just spin it around. It ends up being as much a learning tool about orbital mechanics as a game. True that, true that. I guess the one issue is that we haven't got to Duna yet, which is probably something you could do in the first fucking 10 hours, right? With guides and instructions and help and stuff. I think one day I'll start to look up how to play this game and I'll blow my own mind. But until that day, let's make loads of fucking mistakes. Right. I have to have Koala on land and Santa dead before I turn the stream off. I've got 3 minutes. So marbles might be slightly delayed. Is everybody okay with that? Actually, I don't know if I've got time for that. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Right, let me see if I can rush it. You're not alright with it? Good. Jettison Santa now? I can't do it now, but I could do it very shortly. No, I need Santa to smash the ship to pieces. Santa's an important cog in this wheel, despite being dead, currently. Turn to the manoeuvre. I feel attacked. You will be. By the moon. You're dying soon. Again. Dog was so tiny back then and now. You forget that we only call him Dog because somebody, when his photo first came in, somebody went, Dog! Like that, as like in a cuteness overload panic. I'm surprised without referring to King George as baby in full capitals. Send Santa into the sun. I don't think I've got enough fuel for that. I don't think the world has enough fuel for that. His real name's Archie, and it's a great name. But you know what the Doomhaus is like? If there's a mistake made with a name, it tends to stick. Right, don't make the same mistakes as last time. Turn to retrograde. 2 minutes remain, boys and girls, but I have to get this ship landed. It's a George Harry, it is. Okay, first explosion, lovely. Technically, if I fail this mission, it doesn't matter, because this mission doesn't exist. But it means we're starting the next stream with a rescue mission for Koala. Let's land in this big dick crater. Take the speed off. It is a good name, right? Good, strong name. I actually really like the older names that are coming back now. Know a few Stanleys and stuff as babies. That's a good name. And you get like girls called like Ava and names like that. I think they're cool. It's weird, isn't it? Like I can't imagine. There's names around my age now. Like I could not imagine that anybody called almost any of the names that of my contemporaries at school. Like there was a lot of, when I was growing up, there was a lot of like Adams and Christophers and what else was there? Loads of Michaels and them kind of names. I can't imagine a baby called any of them names right now. My nephew's name is Gideon. That is a powerful name. Your mate's daughter's called Ava. That's a strong name, right? We decided to go with obscure names as they will never be found on a name tag. Yeah, you will never be able to buy them anything from a standard gift shop. Surely it's Stanley and not Stanley. I bet there is a lot of Stanleys going around. One less last year, of course. Or whatever that was. If I have to suffer at the social day. One day I'll find something with my name on it. You nerds with your obscure names. As far as you know, I'm called Enceladus. Because my parents like space. I have a cousin who's named his daughter Eva, but I think he was thinking of anime. Is it short for Evangelion? There's a lake in Wales with your name. Apparently up north with Gaelic bits I might find something. Go on, Koala, you got that. Is it actually Easy Green? I was joking. No shit. I've got like 3 bits of anime knowledge and I keep getting stuff right. I just have to travel to Germany to get something. Is that what yours is, baby? More Germanic. Imagine being called Uranus. I can't help but think of Mass Effect when you send a probe to that planet and Edie on the ship computer says, "Really, Shepard? Really?" Yeah, they're going, tee-hee-hee. Pronounces it Ava. Don't you pronounce that Evangelion? Right. Apologies, ladies and gents, I just need to land this and then kill Santa. Well, that's problematic. Actually, it's not problematic. Koala, you are safely stranded. I say safely stranded, you're just stranded Let me get Koala well away from this, because Koala, we are replicating something that got bugged earlier. Your space dildo fell over. I hate when that happens. Mine's nice and easy. All I need to do is get something from Scotland and Tipex out the word L-A-N-D. Why, what's your name, Scotty? Koala, you are safe. Congratulations. Santa, we need to right a wrong. Everybody say goodbye to Santa. Prepare yourselves. Bye, Koala. So let's get a good view of this before we do it. Mindrat says goodbye, Santa. Cardi says goodbye. Jamie says goodbye. Easy Green says goodbye. Goodbye, Koala. Come on then, Santa. Let's see what stunts we can pull off before your dying day. We've already ripped the solar panels off. Fire the fireworks! Woo! Oh, God. Maybe mean. Santa, that is a trap. So what we were doing there, ladies and gents, is replicating a mission from before that bugged. Koala got stranded and then she fell through the earth, so I had to start from scratch to replicate it. I did as well, Tax. I'm glad I had some monopropellant. Was that any good? Did you enjoy watching Santa die? Right, anyway, ladies and gents, that is it for Kerbal for today. That was excellent. Shall we do some fucking marbles? Shall we do some dream races? Lovely. Thank you, Kerbal. That was excellent. We managed to bring the core samples back from the to-do list. We managed to get the polarized sample from Kerbin North. That is done. Polarized sample from Kerbin South. That is done. That's all we need is the stuff on that list right there, and then we have cured the virus. We have built the vaccine, and we can live happily ever after. But for now, that is going to do it. Boys and girls, thank you for joining for Kerbal. You're all very generous, and while Kerbal closes, how about we start this?
You all enjoyed me getting killed a bit too much for my liking, middle finger.
Santa, thank you for the bits. Right, commiseration, Santa, that is a drop. But for now, we need to pick a person of the century of the weekend. And we do that. Yeah, maybe Mina, I think. Maybe. I don't know what I'll be around for. I might not be on all night for the same reason, but I'm going to try golf and hopefully everything will be fine. Santa, thank you for the bit. So worth it, says Alcarion. I missed it, reloaded, do it again and again and again. Just keep killing Santa on repeat. Right, the green-orange scores currently sit at 151 to 104 in favour of the greens. Tagslack has got 3 points this week. Can he get a 4th? If you were in the Doomhaus Discord, obviously you know the rules to all this bullshit, so just simply say the password. The password being Santa. Got to keep up. I think we have actually. What is the meaning of the stone faced? Koala and I had a discussion on stream once, Mina, where we said that we should probably start going to bed a little earlier as a rule, as adults. And at 10 o'clock we're supposed to press the stone face to give us a 1 hour warning, and then by 11 we're supposed to post it again, and then none of us speak after it. That was the rule. We've stuck to it a few times, but we're getting a bit slack with it. It's a go to bed nerds thing. We've got Scotty for the greens, Southend for the greens, Koala for the greens, Mina for the oranges, Cardi for the greens, Lundios for the greens, Mikey B for the greens, Eric for the greens, Santa for the greens, Trim, welcome to the stream, for the greens, Tag Slack for the oranges. Have I got Tag Slack on there twice? No. Easy Green for the greens, Harry for the greens, Bybee for the oranges, Cat, welcome to the stream, for the greens, Alkarion for the oranges. Satan for the oranges. And Trimet for the greens. The perfect guess of 18. Nearly got it last night, then I mentioned Sothan and stayed up for 3 hours. Typical Sothan, that. Can I be for the blues? Figured if I'm going to be on the losing team colour, I might as well do it in style. There's only one blue, and that is Sam at the moment, the infantryman. Let's all promise not to act like a pack of screaming monkeys during golf, so he'll want to play again. Whoa. Right, Scotty, Sothan, Koala, Mina, Cardi, Lundios, Mikey, Eric, Santa, Trin, Taxlack, Easy Green, Harry, Bybee, Cats, Alkarion, Satan, and Trimet. 18 marbles out of the race. If you'd like to pick a level, which number of the group. Sims what? Right, Eric pressed 1. Tundra Tumble is the name of the level, and we go in 3, 2, 1. Ooh, just at the death. Vince Balls, welcome to the stream. How's it going? It was. I'll definitely play more. Wait, what? Oh, Easy Green. Mind right. Shit. I missed you. Did you actually say your name? If you said it, then I can get you in, but otherwise I think you just missed out on this one. Fuck. Unlucky. Mind right, sorry. Right, Tundra Tumble is the name of the level. Cardi is the record holder. 3, 2, 1. We've got stream races coming up. Right, we're going. Boyle Steeple, ladies and gents. Bybee in 3rd place for the oranges. Overtakes Koala immediately, but Trimet is in the lead. The ladies are all out in front. Santa, after dying in the last one, is in 4th. And Cats is in 5th. Cats could still catch up to Mikey B, who's currently in the lead. Mina is in 6th place right now, but Koala, Bybee, and Trimet 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. I think Stubbler was trying to figure out if missed someone, but I'm not sure. A turtle boat? What? Yeah, I was unsure about what. Yeah. So, unlucky mind, right? Cat type this morning. It's all good, sir, then. We're fine. Koala, Trimet, and Bybee are still our front 3. Cats, I think, went on the left side. He didn't. Mina, yeah, he did. Mina and Cats are on the left-hand side. Bybee and Koala hit some trouble. Trimet hits trouble as well. Can Bybee get the overtake for the oranges? Easy Green out of nowhere steams past, but Mikey B has joined the front pack all of a sudden. Harry might be the one to get out ahead of this mistake. He is, but Cats enters the tumbler first. Can Cats get a good drop? If he does, he's going to tie Mikey B at the top of the league. Satan drops out. Lundios out. Somehow Lundios just, I think he got the cleanest drop out of the tumbler imaginable, and just like that, the greens take Person of the Century of the day again. Damn, I'm not sure what you did right there, Lundios, but you fucking nailed that. No idea. Lundios for the greens takes 1st place. Sothan for the greens takes 2nd. Easy Green for the green 3rd, and Bybee for the oranges takes 4th. What I think happened is Lundios just absolutely nailed the exit of the tumbler the second he jumped into it. Fucking brutal. Right, tags like the crown is going to be removed from your orange head and placed on the head of a green. Disgusting, but congratulations. Which means that greens and oranges in the Discord right now congratulate Lundios and congratulate the greens. Because the first point of the evening goes to Lundios.
Tumblr good, Spina bad.
Here I am. Stuck in the middle. Lundios, thank you for the bits. Congratulations, you are now Person of the Century of the weekend. But there are more points to play for as we enter the final act of what has been an amazing week. Fucking Sea of Thieves and Kerbal have been on fire this week. Apart from the fucking killing Koala for no goddamn reason. But if you're in the Doomhaus Discord, boys and girls, if you are a green or an orange, we are doing 3 races of stream races. All you have to do is type race in the chat, and your card does the rest for you. Get ready. Type race now, and we are doing 3 races. If a green wins 2, the greens win another point. If an orange wins 2, the oranges win. We have got 16 marbles in already, so I'm pressing play. We have Mina, Alkarion, Eric, Satan, Scotty, Cardi, Lundios, Harry, Bybee, Sothan, Koala, Easy Green, Mikey B, Santa, Mindright, and Tag Slack. 16 marbles. Did I say 16 marbles? I did. We've got 16 marbles. Cats is in at the death as well. I need to finish this cream soda. I've got a full can. My chance to blow everybody up that got excited about blowing me up. Fuck it up. Right, best of luck everybody. Do we want 2 Stubbler rounds in a row? Because I've won 2 fucking Stubbler rounds. But early doors, it's no surprise, the first front 4 are immediately green. A huge boom comes in from Santa and it fucks everybody but Lundios and Cats. Bybee and Tagslack, however, were waiting at the crossroads to interrupt everybody other than Sothan, who has come straight through and immediately fucked it. Sothan for the Greens was in first place, but now he is no longer, as Alkarion for the Oranges takes the lead. Santa for the Greens is the only person that could potentially get Alkarion, but he has crashed. Easy Green and Cats for the Greens are hunting Alkarion like wolves. Cats has had trouble, he's hit a traffic cone, but Easy Green is still there. Alkarion has gone straight off the map. I'm not sure how that happened, actually. How did that happen? But now first place belongs to Easy Green for the Greens, second to Lundios for the Greens. A huge boom comes in from Santa. Can this fuck everybody up at the front?
Boom.
It can. It screws Cats, it screws Lundios, it screws everybody, but Easy Green has gone off the level. Alkarion, however, is approaching. If Alkarion hits this corner right, we could be in a... Easy Green just lands and immediately screws himself. Here comes Mikey B out of nowhere. If Alkarion gets on the track right, he might be able to do some sort of catch-up job on Easy Green, who has screwed himself. But Sothan for the Greens takes second. Mikey B for the Oranges. Greens takes third. And Alkarion can't stay on the track. The big Alkarion bus is doing all sorts of stunts. There's 5 Greens take their places in the top 5. Lundios in the lead as we speak. Harry, Koala, Eric, Cats, I think the whole top 11 are green. This is looking bad, boys and girls. The pay to win works again. Santa with a big Santa. Thank you very much for the big bits, by the way. Is Easy Green going to be the one that takes the points for the Greens? Is it Lundios? Santa immediately boosts into a wall like a professional. Lundios nearly overcooks that corner. Can Easy Green make the final corner, or is Lundios going to get the overtake? He does. Easy Green takes the first round for the Greens. I don't know what was up with Alkarion's car. It was spinning all over the place in that one. Right, the Greens have won 1 out of 3. Eric with the boost at the death absolutely nails it. Good work, Eric. Who else gets the big boost at the death? I swear, the moment you mentioned my name, I started going off the track. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it, Alkarion. Is Mind Rate going to time it? I think he's got a bit of delay. Is Mind Rate going to time the boost? Ooh, he tried. I think he'd just gone off the ledge when he did it. Close. Right, as Scotty comes over the finish line, we've entered a second of 3. Thank you for the big bit, Santa. I appreciate it. Very, very much. GG Greens. Next race. The Oranges need to try very hard to stay below 55 points away from the Greens. Oh shit, no, shit, get in quick. Quick. 7, 8. I pressed the button, I didn't mean to. Quick. Everybody look at the chat to see if people are typing. And type it as well. Go, 15. I think we had 16 in the last one, right? Is that everybody in? Good work, everybody. Good work. You sent that 2 turns back. A big delay. Not a bad attempt. It was a 17 on the last one. We may have missed somebody. That was completely my fault. Right, come on, Oranges. Beat back the tide, you got this. What the hell's going on? Harry has taken an early lead. Alkarion again is in the front pack. Koala hits a wall and Mina is clean through.
Exclamation mark boom.
A 400 bit boom does not, however, favour Mina as Santa destroys everybody in the front and Easy Green takes first place again. Just like that. Mina in third place is the only hope for the Oranges. As Easy Green in first, Koala in second and Mina in third. We'll keep an eye on the competition. Is Alkarion going to take out Mina at the crossroads? He doesn't. Easy Green hits some trouble with the tyres. Does Koala hit a similar issue? And does Mina get clean through? Mina with the assist on Koala. Does Mina get her wheels down in time? Koala with an expert bit of PvP. And all the greens are massing. We need another orange fast. The only chance of an orange overtake right now is Alkarion, who might get onto his wheels. But Easy Green is clean in the lead, and I think it might have already been sewn up there. We just don't have the numbers. A very expert piece of PvP from Koala puts Easy Green in first, Eric in second, and Mikey B in third. What do the oranges have to do? Not stunts like that for a start. Does Easy Green just coast to 2 wins in a row for the greens? Look at him, absolutely clean through all of these obstacles. Has a bit of trouble on these tyres, but he's a green, so he won't have trouble for long. Eric is having a minute. Mikey B also having a minute. Mindrake could be the hope for the oranges, but it doesn't look likely, as Easy Green is actually screwing it a little bit right here. Mindrake has entered second place. Can Mindrake pull off an absolute wonder save? He cannot. Easy Green gets both wins in stream races, and the greens take second point. Bloody Discord has assigned every newbie to the greens for months on end. It has, hasn't it? Maybe we can pull off something fancy. You guys got that Croco guy. We just don't have the numbers. The greens are now up to 153 points. The oranges are almost 50 behind. The issue is, though, like, the oranges did... We pulled it back to 7 points over... thanks to State of Decay, if you remember. So it was closer than it looks. But since then, the greens have just won literally everything that was put in front of them. You know what I mean? They won the predictions, they won the Euros, they won Eurovision, they just win everything that's by chance. Not the one that your character was in, Koala, the other one with the blood plague, if you remember. Right, Stubbler round. The Doomhaus State of Decay playthrough was last year, but we did that story one for Skyrim, if you remember, and that was this year, yeah. It was fucking April time. Right, final round, everybody. I'm going to join you. This is the Stubbler round. Can I win my 3rd Stream Racers win? Starting when it gets to... Starting now. Balls deep. Race, race, race. Tight race, race, race. Balls deep. Race, race, race. Are we doing a Doomhaus State of Decay playthrough next year? Ramping it up to the highest difficulty and taking Mina into a new group. Can't win my 3rd Stream Racers. Yeah, you possibly could. The Doomhaus State of Decay playthroughs. Now, there's a lot of people here that won't have seen one before. They're actually pretty interesting, I will say. This is where Stubbler dodges all the booms. You know it. Right, where is Stubbler? Alkarion gets an early boost. But it's back on me. Watch this. I'm going to win my 2nd in a row. Boom comes in from Santa and Lundios goes fly. Look at this.
Exclamation mark boom.
Fucking streamer privilege, this. Watch this. Right. Alkarion take out Jamie. Santa's approaching from behind. Tag Slack's among them as well. And Satan as well. The oranges do well in the ones that don't matter. Right, Santa's going to try and fuck me over here, but Santa knows nothing. Watch this. Santa, thank you for the bits. But get off my ass, please. It's alright, don't worry. Just a quick turn. Santa, thankfully, takes Mina out from behind.
Exclamation mark.
There she goes. Mina is no longer an issue. Santa has overtaken me because he's a bastard. And Cardi is right up my back passage. Santa is going to try and get the turn. Jamie is still in the lead. Cat's in 3rd place. Satan in 2nd. There's a lot of crossroad bullshit coming up. So bear with me. Easy Green gets boomed by Santa. Alkarion has dropped back.
Exclamation mark boom.
Alkarion has put himself out of the race for me. But a boom comes in, which screws me twice. Thank you, Jamie.
Exclamation mark boom.
And it leaves Santa and Cats in the lead. Perfect. God damn it. Excuse me, what did I say? I said takes Mina out from behind me. Dirty. Filthy. Out of the race for you? You mean, no, you did. You moved out of the way to let your orange compadre get past. Right, Jamie's my problem now. Cardi hit a tree. Everybody laughed at Cardi. Get out of my fucking sight. Right, all I've got to do is overtake Jamie. Easy Green's getting boomed by Santa.
Exclamation mark boom.
Got him. Jamie, get out of my fucking way. I'm having a bit of trouble here. I'm clipping the apex. God damn, what is this? Cardi. I didn't mean to laugh at you, I promise. If I get fucking overtaken by Tag Slack in the most unsuccessful vehicle in Stream Racers history, I'm going to be very ashamed of myself. Nice turn there. Shut up. Right, me. Get off my fucking track, Tag Slack. Stop this. It's supposed to be... Fuck off, Santa, with a single boom and I go flying.
Exclamation mark boom.
This is pay to win.
Exclamation mark boom yawn. Exclamation mark boom.
I've got a life to lead, you know? Fuck off. Jamie, thank you for the big bits. Alcarion, thank you for the big bits. Santa, thank you for the big bits, you trolling bastards. A boom comes in from Santa and up goes Cats.
Exclamation mark boom.
I think I'm a long way behind right now. Koala, Tag Slack, Mindright, but I need you to wait back. Is there anybody behind me? Alcarion, Eric, Mina are all still back there. Mindright, I'm going to need you to move just quickly because I've got Tag Slack to overtake. So if Tag Slack beats me, I really have lost.
Exclamation mark boom.
Scotty boomed himself 4 times. Well done, Scotty. Absolutely self-chopped. What was that about my car? Where's Tag Slack's car? I want to beat Tag Slack's. If I beat Tag Slack, then I'm happy.
Exclamation mark boom.
There he is. Careful, Mandrake. We don't want to spawn inside one another. There's Tag Slack. Look. Tag Slack's got the worst car in Stream Racers history. There he goes. He's boosted as well. Fuck. Scotty, thank you for the big bits. Santa, thank you for the bits as well. Right, Tag Slack's way behind. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling good. Santa takes out Mindright.
Exclamation mark boom.
Holy shit, really takes out Mindright. Tag Slack could get the overtake here if I are careful. Don't hit the sign. Tag Slack's coming. Tag Slack's coming. Tag Slack's coming. Tag Slack's coming. Right, where's this exit? I'm stressed. This level still isn't finished, by the way. The boom comes in from Santa. Mikey B goes.
Exclamation mark boom.
And Mikey B is out of the picture. The game's finished now. Cats. Satan it was for the Oranges. Gets a win. At least the Oranges did something right today. Can I get a few more positions? Can I take Mindright or Cardi maybe? Can this be the Khe? Tag Slack's nowhere to be seen. Cats, Mina, Mikey, all behind me. Stop it! Why me?
Exclamation mark boom.
Why me and only me? You're only supposed to hit the apex once per corner. Can I just finish the level, please? I don't want to be like Augur. Please just let me finish. Oh! Tag Slack's right behind me. Take the corner well, Stubbler. Take the corner well. Pretty good. Right, everybody that finished after me is shit and needs to get better, and everybody that finished before me is a triad nerd that needs to get a life. Who's missing? This fucker, look. Wins the first 2 point scoring ones and can't drive straight. He had too much champagne at the end of the last ones. Come on, Easy Green, we've got our weekend to start over here. Stunts. For this camera work. Whoa. Come on, Easy Green, you've got 3 seconds to finish the level. That is a chop. Right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it. Greens, congratulations, you have got the first 2 points. You've got the first 2 points of this Friday. If you are golfing tonight, however, I will see you there. But for now, I'm going to get out of here. Right, this week's been tippy-top. Fucking Sea of Thieves. I'm going to have too much shit to put in the best of from my own stream. So to make it a bit easier, so it isn't too me heavy in the best of, because of the stupid dumb shit that everybody does on Kerbal, and Sea of Thieves, I am going to delete all of my clips and the entire channel. I hope that makes sense. A petty win is good consolation prize, right, Stubbler? Shut up, Eric. Right, but I'm getting out of here. Thank you all for joining this week. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for all the support as always. You're all very generous and I love you all very much. But allow me to let you get on with your weekend. If you're in golf, I will see you in 2 hours and 35 minutes. But if not, I will speak to you over the weekend in Discord. And if not there, I will see you bright and early on Monday for a continuation of the stupid bullshit Sea of Thieves rubbish. How about that? Right, I'll carry on. Easy Green, Satan, Santa, Eric, Mindright, Jamie, Tagslack, and everybody else that's been here today. Thank you all very much for the bits during stream races. You're all ridiculous. Just goes to show how much you're all willing to pay to screw each other over, right? If you stayed on the platform, Chris Man is live right now, as is Tox and Alkirion, but I'm going to suggest you pick one of those at your discretion, because they are all amazing and lovely, and you should all go and check them out. But for now, I'm getting out of here. I love you all. I'll see you all when I see you, but for now, Eric, do you have as a final word so we can all start our weekends? And Eric says this. Ladies and gentlemen, the weekend. Do look like Daniel Craig.
Nice.